Oh, that's what I forgot. I didn't have the dashboard up. I knew I was forgetting something. I just didn't know what it was. Hmm. Oh no, dual audio. That's terrible. Get out of here, dual audio.
Oh no, not dual audio.
Nobody wants to hear their own voice. I just about sent the thing to our group. Hail.
Oh, right.
Oh, I didn't even have to tell her this week.
Alright, so that's taking care of that. Do I need this anymore? I don't need this. Hell was waiting. If you guys have noticed, I'm back at the daycare.
No, me too, actually.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm at the one in the wild area, but yes.
The one in the wild area has got Aracuda, so I've been, you know, not
Well,
on that one.
The one on Route 5 has Mimikyu, so I don't want to mess up that one.
In case you need another one?
No, because I just breed them and send them out via Wonder Trade so that everyone has Mimikyu.
Truly.
I'm literally just sending competitive Mimikyu to the world.
I'm not gonna
they're
lie.
all, you know, adamant 5 IV, so...
Gotta rebuild the living decks? Oof. Well, if you need help with anything, just shoot me a message on Discord. Or I'm assuming, you've got a living decks too now, right?
Yeah, I think she has one. The problem is that it's all on her other save, which is, you know...
Yeah.
She can't get any of that stuff, so she's catching a bunch of stuff so she can trade it all over to her current save.
Let's see.
Good stats for Delmize are attack, defense, and HP, right?
Fuck if I know, man.
I think. I don't know.
Because I can't imagine special attack or special defense would be good, or speed.
It's definitely special attack and speed. Those stats are like base 2. Nah, I'm assuming it's HP and attack. Actually, I think Smogon did have it with some speed. To outspeed something, I just don't remember what it was.
Well,
we did look that up, though.
What are you doing?
Me? I was doing hyper training.
Oh. Well, I got a Gmax Eevee already, so that's a good start.
Oh yeah, Meowth tonight as well.
Yeah, we should probably run the EVs before they go away, because they will.
Yeah, they should be going away in what was it? Do they go away at 9 or 8? Do we determine? 8. It is 8. So I'm gonna do the
also normal... now breeding EVs, not EVs, Vulpix.
Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and launch it. So the whole like mystery gift thing. I don't know if you guys read. I said it in the little like Raidcast chat that we've got. But the list of like all the mystery gifts, because there's actually a few of them that they're announcing, or that they've already announced for the lead up of the DLC. Originally, I thought they were going to delay the DLC because we haven't heard anything about it. Them having this lead up kind of makes me think that they're already ready to launch it. They're just going to launch it as soon as the mystery gifts end. What do you guys think about it?
Nah, they're still going to delay it.
You delay it for a totally different reason.
I'm gonna delay it just because.
It's a wave to delay things now.
Delay all the stuff. I hope it'll be on time. I'm getting in that mood again where it's like play Pokemon nonstop. Especially now that I finished Astral Chain. I'm gonna, play this a lot. Also, I just realized there's never a reason to hide the link code because it's up there in the top right hand corner of the screen.
Yeah, it is.
I don't think I ever noticed that, but I definitely noticed it now.
Oh, right. I need to actually get on that. Yeah.
Also, don't forget to be online, or you won't be able to do the thing. What are we fighting? We're fighting an Eevee.
Oh yeah, I
don't want to bring a Mimikyu to fight an Eevee.
I also don't want to bring a Centiscourge. Astral Chain. It's a really fun game. I didn't mean to select.
It's made by the people. It's technically made by people who made Okami.
It's made by Platinum. I don't know if that's who made. I didn't know if that's who made Okami or not.
It's made by Clover. A card was made by Clover, but Clover turned it into platinum.
Oh.
Clover Studios.
Oh, that's right. No, this thing can. Never mind. I'm bringing Mewtwo. I forgot. This thing can. Befuddle.
Oh, that's right. This thing has.
I'm having to get back into like the swing of things.
Yeah, this thing has gender hacks.
And it's Cuddles.
It does have cuddles.
Yeah, you don't have a gender. I'm bringing a new toy.
Is it Voltorb? I'm just not a fan of the Sword Trio. I like
Me neither,
Keldeo.
really, but
Keldeo's about the only one I care for. That's about it. And even then, it's hit or miss.
I figured they were legendaries that were allowed in this game, so I may as well level them to 100 just because.
Of how easy it is. That's actually one of the mystery gifts too. It's like, I think the next one's like 50 golden nuggets or something like that. I can't remember. It's a lot. I should probably pull that up. What all it is. Also, you both have voted, right? For
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I voted.
who did you guys vote for?
Harriet.
Harriet. Yeah.
I was going to say Eva until you brought up that confusion thing because I had it backwards the whole time.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah. There's I enjoyed the murder mystery top thing a lot more than I thought I would. What about you guys?
I feel like having it spaced out over the days like that didn't help things.
It definitely didn't help things. It made me forget a lot, actually.
I just spent like a full hour before the vote. Like I just spent a full hour before I figured out what was going on. I had to run through all the cutscenes again to make sure I had the information right.
Yeah, because
and then after you correct me, you had to look through the cutscenes again.
Because like that mom thing struck me as really weird when it came up the first time, but by the next day I'd completely forgotten it had happened.
Yeah. There was definitely some odd things. I know Baz was talking about it last night in Discord, and we were kind of talking about it. And Def, you and I had talked about it a fair bit, the other day, for what it is. But I think having it spaced out like that hurt it more than anything. I do wish it was kind of like close together. Either that, or I just waited till the voting started to read the cutscenes. I feel like it'd be easier to pick up on things because the mom thing was really weird. The whole like Rocco hitting on you type stuff also threw me off. But it was something that like it kind of just put off in the back of my mind because I completely forgot Lancelot even said, "Hey, cut it out" at one point. Which I can't remember who Lancelot's actual name is.
That's what his name is.
Oh, well, there you go. And there was like a scene of like Fiona flirting with Uriel / Thano. I can't remember which one. I didn't go back to look either. There's definitely some few odd scenes there.
He was flirting with
flirting with
Julia.
Steno.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't remember which one it was that he was flirting with. It was one of them. And even then, I can't remember the difference between Thano and Uriel. I have no idea which one's Juliet and Harriet.
Juliet's Thano
Juliet's
and
Thano,
Harriet's Uriel.
Okay. Man.
Obviously the one that was, the one that were all presumably killed all the males was the one with the anti-male noble phantasm.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing was, I was kind of I was suspicious of Harriet from like day one, just because Holmes was like herpa derpa perception derpa derp, and I was like, oh, so it's Uriel, gotcha. Like, okay, cool, day one, it's Uriel. I'm on board. I understand.
I feel like she also.
And
maybe it's because.
And when Juliet was like, I don't know why everybody thinks we look the same. We're fraternal. I was like, oh, okay, yeah. Gotcha. Double gotcha. It's all very clear.
Yeah, that was the thing. What was I was going to say something, I can't remember what I was going to say about something. It already left my mind. It was something about Uriel and Savannah. But yeah, there was definitely like some pretty odd things that definitely triggered flags.
Well, I was talking about it in the chat before we started, but like, I'm not really sure how necessary it was to have the mystery and then just have a gotcha there, but because they didn't have to switch everyone around, but they chose to switch everyone around just to mess with you, and then they didn't add a lot of explicit. I don't want to say explicit because it doesn't have explicit, but like I whatever obvious hints that those two were actually different. aside from like very small things. But
Gotta move these eggs. Just moved them all over at the same area. Well, that's a lot of ease. Evie.
But I ended up figuring out that yeah, the mom definitely did it, but they decided to like, it's like, oh, but you figured out the mom did it, but you didn't figure out who the mom was.
Yeah, I mean it was a red herring. Like, I don't know, with Holmes saying that repeatedly saying nothing is what it seems. There's something like fishy going on. I was like, okay.
No, something's messing with your perceptions, and like, oh, Mordred was like left-handed and should have been right-handed or whatever. I was like, okay, so the game is like outright lying to me and don't pay attention to anything that has to do with any of the servants and their appearances. That's complete bullshit, and it's just there to throw you off.
Yep. Another thing also is, if you go look at the alibis, there's literally one person that doesn't have an alibi for Chris's death. It's only one.
But it's only one if you realize that she's not the sister.
Yeah.
Because if you're still under the assumption that she's the sister, then she has an alibi.
Yeah, because like I said, I figured out the mother did it. Just figure out who the mother was.
Yeah. Also, congrats, Elle, on catching it with a Pokeball. 100% Pokeball catch rate confirmed.
Gotta get him in them Premier balls.
I'm gonna start chucking them. I wonder if we've got an AV yet with adaptability.
Yeah, we got one last time.
Did we? Was it good?
Yep.
Does anyone remember if it was good?
I mean, it had adaptability. So if your criteria for it being good is having adaptability, then yes.
I mean, like EVs. Shuckle.
Well, of course it was an EV.
You know what I'm saying. Also, I saw something earlier today, which is too late because I'm already doing the Pokemon Blue randomizer. Someone has made a randomizer of Pokemon Blue that's got all the way up to X and Y mons in it. It's like an online, to where you essentially can just do the randomizer online. It'll generate a file for you to run on like a GBA file. And I was messing around with it. It's pretty interesting that they've got that much stuff working. Some of the sprites look derpy. Like, I saw Throw's sprite, and he looks constipated. It's hilarious.
So, Gil, did you put on the flag for updating moves for Gen 1?
I didn't. I left the moves the same. The only thing that move-wise that I updated, because I wanted Gen 1's, like, for some reason my brain was like, hey, give me Gen 1's, like, bullshit moves.
Well, it's not like the mechanics would have worked any different. It just would have had, like, the updated power. It would have made Giga Drain useful.
Yeah, I didn't want any of that. I wanted to suffer. I saw that, and I was like, oh, why would I want to turn this on? Give me the hell. For some reason. If I remember, I can probably pull it up here.
Damn it, stamps are broken again.
Stamps are always broken. It looks like the thing's still being worked on, however. This is it. And it looks like it only works so far on Pokemon Red. But that's the link to it. You can see it's got all the way up to Gen 6 mods on there. And there's also a version to play on Pokemon TCG. I don't know how that would work, but, you know, that's the thing. What are we killing? What are we fighting?
Dupitor.
Dupitor? What are we going to kill a Dupitor with?
Electricity.
You're right. I should bring Midnight Berry. What are you guys bringing? Zero Aura, Toxicity, Mimikyu.
Yeah, I'm not actually bringing the Mimikyu. Spoilers.
Man, what do I want to bring? Pikachu? Yeah, it's got some interesting things on it. I'm gonna bring Melmetal. Oh, you're bringing a Melmetal. Well, now I can't bring Melmetal.
16 seconds.
Beat you to that decision, Gil. Just bring the Melmetal anyway.
Yeah. The Pikachu. If I had that I need to get a lot ball for that Pikachu. I might do that tomorrow. Maybe. I say I might do it. It's probably not going to happen.
Oh, I'm so glad I eventually got that thing I was working on today going. I played a little bit farther on the save from when I was talking to you about it, Gil, and I'm using a different save than the one I'm going to be using when we get to the stream for it.
Yeah, yeah. But everything's working from what you can tell?
Yeah, it seems to be, except for the tutorial, which is broken. So don't do as long as I don't do the tutorial, everything's fine.
Skipping tutorials, easy peasy.
Skipping tutorials so the game doesn't hard freeze. Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting to see. It still blows my mind the war's got like 20 million chapters left.
I know, it's fucking crazy. Like, I thought we were like 2 or 3 away from the end.
I thought we were like 4 as max, maybe 5. No.
Instead, we're, I don't know, like 7 billion chapters off.
I'm glad the number keeps increasing every time it's been mentioned. But it's just, I don't know what you're going to do in that game. I don't know. I don't know what's left to really do. So, out of all the Neptunia games, where would you rank this one?
I mean, it's got Resta, so, you know, that helps. But the problem is that the mainline series are definitely the best of them. With Mark II or Rebirth 2, whichever you prefer of those being the best one, followed by V2, and then probably 1 and 3 at the bottom of the mainline games.
Which you and Baz, when you recorded, you did 1, right?
Yeah, we did 1.
Okay.
Although I'd still like to do Sisters Generation for like a proper playthrough at some point.
Whenever your quarantine ends.
Well, when quarantine ends, we got to go back to Vesperia.
So are
and
you?
D5.
Is your state still under like quarantine and stuff like that?
That's a complicated question.
Oh.
The answer is yes and no and kind of and not really, but
Yeah.
yes.
Sounds about right.
I think mine is still under it.
Yeah, Georgia started the phases of opening as well. So we'll see how long that works. In my area, everything's pretty much opened back up, except for I don't know if opening or eating in restaurants has officially opened. Obviously, drive-through stuff, those are the thing. Although there's definitely some restaurants that you can get to, like Red Lobster, Applebee's, if that's a place that everywhere's got. I know I saw a thing earlier today too. Apparently, Great Clips in was it Massachusetts or Minnesota? I don't know. It was a Great Clip somewhere. 2 of their workers tested positive, and they'd been cutting hair like all day, so it was like 140 clients. And were pretty much just, I think it was 140. It was either 140 or 180. Definitely are infected now. Well, I say definitely are infected. Most likely they are.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah. Good stuff. I haven't seen really anyone wear a mask in Georgia, but I live in such a small city that it's rare you run across a whole lot of people in a small area. Yeah, I can see that. Here's what I do see, though, which I don't understand the purpose of this. I see people with masks, but they're not wearing them. They're just, like, on the bottom of their chin. I guess they're protecting the chin.
The chin, the most important place that can be infected.
Yes,
I mean, see, I'll do that if I'm just like, out for like a walk or something, so that I can pull it up if people happen to be around. But I can't breathe with those things on, really.
Yeah.
So, like, I have it there so that I can access it should someone else be present. But otherwise...
Yeah, like, what I'm talking about is, like, I went to Walmart, I don't know, like, a week. Yeah, it's been longer than a week. Also, I'm not doing this one. Hopefully the rate will reset before I have to deal with that. I was at Walmart. It was probably, like, 2-3 weeks ago, and that's where I was seeing it. Also, I went to McDonald's a few nights ago, because it was late. Here's a Golurk. I guess we'll run it because it's a rare one. But, I went to McDonald's. No one was wearing a mask. I'm like, alright. Guess that's all for food restaurants. Luckily, there was, like, barely anyone at Walmart, so... Fun stuff.
Stars, jeez.
Ah, Carcoal. Humans wear masks every day by masking their emotions. You know what? That's a fair point. Bring Bulbasaur, L. I'm ready to get my Bulbasaur. Everybody should bring a Bulbasaur. Shiny as well. That's not a Bulbasaur. That's also not a Bulbasaur. Onion Fairy? Yeah, bring the Onion Fairy. Bring good old Celebi. I need to get a shiny one. But that's a lot of work.
Celebi? I didn't know that.
Yeah. I was about to say, yeah, Celebi was here. Oh, it's a 3-star. I have heard of the Harley Quinn TV show. I didn't watch it or anything.
There was a Harley Quinn TV show?
Yeah, I think it's still ongoing. I don't know how well it's doing. I don't know if it's like actually on TV or if it's on one of the like the DC. I can't remember what the DC like Plus is called. Whatever it's equivalent to like Hulu. Yeah, it's whatever the equivalent to like Hulu and stuff like that.
Disney will take the world one day. Just wait.
But yeah, I don't know how well it's doing. Also, it's a nice shiny Umbreon there.
I think the Onion Fairy is the only non-shiny here.
Yeah. Elle, you should have gotten the shiny one. These moves. Yeah, it didn't have good moves before like this gen. It even still not great. What'd you say, Def?
So I'm pretty sure it's literally impossible now.
What, to have a shiny Celebi?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
No, you can get it out of the
Crystal.
crystal. Yeah.
Virtual
crystal.
Yep. So you do it in Crystal, go to Pokemon Bank, then transfer it up to home. Glad you're using subs.
How is this Umbreon faster than everything else here?
Because
I'm slow as
well, yeah.
But it's an Umbreon.
Umbreon's not that slow. It's like what, base 80? Oh, I was wrong. It's base 65.
Good job missing that power whip there, Dev.
Yep.
I am surprised it's actually... Oh, the Celebi's level 30. That explains it.
Rip.
Did something hit my Bulbasaur?
No, but something hit the Celebi.
Oh. Ow.
Somehow the Celebi lived that, though.
Celebi's bulky. Base 100. Oh, well, it's good that it's doing well. With as many shows being, like, delayed and canceled. It's always nice to see something that's not being shafted. Like, I was talking to my roommate we were looking at the animes, and we're not watching a whole lot. Normally, he and I watch a ton of animes each season, and then slowly like trickle down the list into, I don't know, like 15. This time, like this season, we were like watching 5, and that's it. And a lot of them are just being delayed. And I'm thinking the next anime season, I'm probably going to be like destroyed because of how many animes are going to be actually out. So. Also, I forgot to turn off my radar.
55% accuracy means 50%.
85% accuracy means 0%. Do I need to bring you? Oh, you didn't watch the Pokemon Blue Red last week.
I haven't seen it. What's up?
In the last stream I did yesterday, there was a point. I'm pretty sure it was yesterday, where I was trying to go for like, what was it? It was some move. It was like Smog or something like that. Nope, never mind. I'm thinking of something completely different. Ignore everything I said. But
Oh, you're talking about the special video on Saturday.
I'm not talking about the special video.
Don't spoil the special video again, Gil.
I'm not talking about the special video. I was thinking about Thunder with Mewtwo is what I was thinking about. I don't know why I was thinking of Smog.
Yeah. That was great. Mewtwo missed that Thunder. Like
Mewtwo missed like all of his Thunders. I don't know what was going on. So Mewtwo, when I caught it, its starting move had Thunder. And it was like never missing them. And then all of a sudden yesterday, it's like, oh, you want to use Thunder? No. Miss. Pretty sure I had higher accuracy with Guillotine.
Gil, there's a Zatu up.
Okie dokie. I'm actually be as quickly as I can. Set the link code. Well, guess I'm bringing Toaster the Galar champion.
I mean, technically it'll hit for neutral.
I mean, this thing's gonna fly and eat my bug type. Is what's gonna happen.
What do you guys think is better, standing Zatu or flying Zatu?
What was the first thing?
Standing Zatu.
Oof. I don't know. Probably.
I think I prefer standing because he's supposed to be a totem pole.
I probably also prefer standing. But I don't know. He's flying in this, right? Is he flying?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's been flying since Gen 6.
Meanwhile, Snorlax is just now getting up. And they're making
Yeah, you're right, because like throughout generations, he's slowly getting up, now he's actually standing.
And then his G-Max 4 makes him, too big to get up again. Then the cycle repeats. So, I also
no, in Gen 7 he started running, and this one he just stands again.
Did he start running? Oh. Yeah, I guess he did in Gen 7.
Yes, he had his Z move.
I forgot about his Z move. Look at those eyes on his chest. Creepy. He's a very creepy mon. It's okay. Toaster the Galar champion's here to do something. Knockoff doesn't work. I guess I'll just Fire Lash it, lower its defense. You guys can do the rest.
Does knockoff just like not work like at all, or can you just like does it just not?
I don't think it does anything.
It interacts with items, so it doesn't work in max raid battles.
That's what he said. It still does damage.
Yeah, but it interacts with items, so it doesn't work in max raid battles.
Like, I don't think it's going to be like one of those moves where you try to.
Your Pokemon just say no.
Yeah. Like a weight-based move. I'll try it after this just to see, but it's not like I'm going to be doing a whole lot anyways. Toaster the Galar. Oh no, it's setting up.
It's setting up.
Oh, it's setting up.
Setting up.
Oh.
Man, I have to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, me too.
Got like
I I just have homework.
Had like 11 days off, so you know that's always fun. Did you guys do anything for Memorial Day?
My dad made a big breakfast.
What about you, Eno? Oh.
I was gonna say we also found out that like one of their favorite restaurants closed today. So.
Oh, well, that sucks. Yard work. That sucks.
Yeah, pretty much that. Also, I've been dying of heat stroke all day, so that's fun.
You don't have your window unit on?
Well, I'm not in the office. That's upstairs, and the TV and the switch are downstairs, so...
You need another window unit.
No, I don't want to have one of those on the first floor.
You need AC.
Yeah, I know, but that's like $5,000, so...
It just fails.
Oh, did it fail?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I wasn't paying attention. It's easy, Inu. Just sell your soul. Problem solved.
So here's his contract.
Inu's already signed the contract.
But he didn't lose his soul.
No, he lost his soul.
So what is he selling now?
It's his secondary soul.
His shoes. His souls are shoes.
Yeah. Well, he sold his right one already. Now he's got to sell his left soul.
But at least I haven't sold my left Twix yet, so that's all that matters.
Which is better, right Twix or left Twix? Argue. Debate. And why is it the left Twix?
I mean, it's definitely the left Twix today. My opinion on it changes day to day.
Right is right.
Oh, what's with the squirrels?
Oh, not a squirrel.
Here's a squirrel. A little squirrely squirrel. I keep wanting to speed up, but speed up's not in this game. So, one thing that's also weird, just to kind of go back to Pokemon DLC, let me pull up Cerebi so that way I'm quoting everything correctly here on the mystery gifts. Level Ball, Fastball, Beast Ball, Galarian Corsola, Galarian Ponyta, with an evolution set, Galarian Meowth, 50 Big Nuggets, and 100 EXP large candies.
Oh, they're just large.
Yeah, but 50 Big Nuggets is a lot. How much does 50 Big Nuggets sell for?
50 times however much one Big Nugget sells for. I want to say the Big Nuggets are like 10K.
That's what I thought. It's just odd that they're giving out stuff. And I don't know why you would need 100 EXP large candies, though, for the DLC, unless everything's going to be level 100.
I don't think it's going to be the case. In case, like, because you're supposed to be able to do this, like, during the story, right? So...
Yeah, from what I remember. Unless they change
I don't know
something.
why they give you all of that for free if it's going to be during the story, but...
I don't know. Maybe to make sure everyone's prepared.
So that they can blast through the rest of the story?
I don't know. That's what I'm wondering. Where did they say that you could do the DLC at any point in time? Does anyone remember?
Yeah, they announced that, like, when they announced the DLCs in the first place.
Did they?
I like on Cerebi, it says the sale price is 0.
Oh, sweet. Thanks, Cerebi.
GG, Cerebi. Well done.
Although,
It's like
I guess
the first
it's
I've
nice.
ever seen them have inaccurate information.
What are we fighting?
Squirrel.
Thick boy.
Bring something that
Alright.
punches things.
Sure. I think that punches things.
It rams things with Stone Edge.
Oh god, my brain is mush.
That's not good.
They,
That sounds like you
They-
just
they
finished
even
watching
update-
Madoka.
They even updated the event distribution. Yeah, like they changed the price.
It's genuinely like 85 degrees in this room right now.
If you need to
With-
leave or anything,
with-
you're feel
With
free.
2
to.
fans going and 2 windows open.
That sounds miserable.
Yep, fucking sucks.
You need 7 fans. It seems like. What? How hot is it there right now?
Like 85.
Oof.
Yeah. Problem is the outside temperature is the same as the inside temperature.
Yeah, mine's
It's been raining
82.
a lot here, so it's how warm is it here actually?
Probably 100 and something where you are.
Kind of miss those days, but no, it's 75. It's been raining so much.
Wow, that's surprising. That's lower than everything because it's only 82 here.
Def, trade weather with us. Thanks.
It's fine with me because
Big nugs sell for 20k each. So how many big nugs?
that is 100. That is 800. No, actually,
No, because
that's $1 million.
that's. Do you think everything on the island of the island of Armor DLC is going to be just hella expensive? It's going to be like the what is it, the biker outfit where it's just super over the top cost?
I think that
Oh.
Marnie dress is gonna cost $1 million by itself.
It-
Everything else will be super cheap, but that one Marnie dress is gonna be like $1 million.
Oh yeah, that would suck for girls then.
Oh, but it's gonna be unisex. Everyone can wear it.
Chairman Rosu is like a single polka dot.
Yeah, it's just
probably.
one. Literally one.
I can't wait. I'm really excited for the DLC. I'm gonna have my expectations destroyed, but in the meantime, I'll continue to hope it'll be good. So, also, I don't know. I don't know if either of you guys looked. I'm not gonna say exactly what what the moves are, but did you guys see the post of the 21 moves that were leaked or data mined for the DLC?
I saw you.
They're all
posted
new,
it.
right? And they're like all
And then-
signature moves for the new Pokemon.
Well, they're not all signature moves. I mean, they might be. They don't know. There was definitely some interesting moves on there. A lot of them seem to be to shake up competitive. Yeah. I guess I could say it if you guys want me to, like what some of them are. I don't have all of them from memory.
You know, if they wanted to shake up competitive, they could bring Hidden Power back.
No.
If they want to shake up competitive, they could bring back Landers. Because that definitely shakes up competitive.
Well, I mean, that's already going to be a thing in the DLC.
Yeah, that's already a thing. That
Yeah,
is happening.
I was joking.
Um,
They could bring back. Seriously, they could bring back like Mega Boost or something.
like, I guess the thing is we don't know what the moves do yet. So it could just, like, I just know there's some odd worded ones. Like, there's some ones that are very terrain based. Like, I think one of them was called, like, Terrain Explosion or something. I'd have to look at the list again.
If there's a terrain up, everyone dies.
Like, improvise everyone while I look at the list. Did I send it in the thing? I sent it in the list, didn't I? Yeah, I did. So, Elle, if you want to look, I'll shoot it here. Here's the link to the list of moves. Boom. But yeah, like, there's some, like, Grassy Glide, Misty Explosion, Rising Voltage, Terrain Pulse.
Oh, another pulse move?
Yeah. Well,
Is there anyone with Mega Launcher in the game? Aside from like,
Blastoise. Oh no, Blastoise doesn't get it because it's a Mega thing.
Mega Blastoise.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they'll bring in Clauncher with the next DLC.
I mean, it's possible. Is Clauncher and Mega Blastoise the only two things that have Mega Launcher?
The only ones I
Pretty
know
sure.
of.
let's see.
Either way, but people are speculating that those terrain-based moves that I just read off are for the Tapus to give them a signature move.
Doesn't they already have a signature move?
I mean, they did. Well, did they? They had a signature Z move.
Yeah, Clauncher and Mega Blastoise are the only ones that learning.
Well, no, they had that one move that just like cut your health in half or whatever.
Nature's Madness is what it's called.
Yeah, that.
That's what Guardian of Alola turns into.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming they probably aren't. I guess it's because that, even though it is a signature move, it's shared between all of them, and these would be more specific to each one of them. There's also a thing, like, it also could be more of the Pokemon that are just showing up, like, sure, may not vary. Like, Rillaboom also has a hidden ability that's terrain-based. Pincurchin's got an electric terrain base, so it might be like a signature move for them or a move that they can. It could just be a general move. Obviously, no one knows because they didn't really go that far, or they couldn't see that far into it. But Corrosive Gas, Flip Turn, people are speculating to be a water version of U-Turn.
Why with the name Flip Turn?
It's something with how it's worded in like French, like in the French version of it, because it had like three. You could see it in the like Spanish, French, and English. Burning Jealousy, Scorching Sands, another
Burning Jealousy.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Meteor Beam, Scale Shot.
Are they adding?
The new dinosaur service.
Burning Jealousy. They're just adding Kyo to the game.
Skitter Smack, Triple Axle, which I would imagine is an ice type move, because isn't Triple Axle like a skating? Like
or it could be a steel type move because it's also ice skating.
It could also be a flying move because of acrobatics.
There is one move called Dual Wing Beat, which would be interesting if it's an actually offensive flying type move. That's not like Brave Bird.
Maybe we could have a special dark move for once. That would be nice. Considering there have been 4 of those in the entirety of Pokemon history.
And they're all
Expanding Force.
Because Dark Pulse and Snarl are pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got Dark Pulse, you've got Snarl, you've got that one that I can't remember, and then you've got Batty Bad, which
doesn't
is
exist.
in one game on one mon. So.
Yeah. The last 3 though are definitely like legendaries. Like Jungle Healing is already Zarude's signature move. We already know about it. Wicked Blows and Searching Strikes are definitely Urshifu's. I'm assuming that Surging Strikes is probably going to be the water form. And Wicked Blow is the dark one. But yeah, I don't know. Burning Jealousy might be a dark move. Because I think of dark moves, and all dark moves have like some kind of like nasty thing tied to them. You know, like Snarl lowering special attack.
Night Days is the move you're thinking of.
Oh yeah, Night Days.
Yeah, that's the one.
There's definitely some interesting ones. We'll see if they actually, exist or what happens with it.
Black Hole Eclipse can also be special, but that's a Z move still.
That's something that doesn't exist. You might as well put that up there with the Batty Bad.
The baddest of the bad.
I mean, it's a move. Batty Bad. It's a really good move. All of Eevee's moves in Let's Go Eevee are...
Aren't all Eevee's moves really good?
Yeah, Eevee's like busted.
Eevee is ridiculously OP in Let's Go.
Like, Pikachu compared to Eevee, Eevee blows it out of the water just with what it's able to do. It has a way to heal with string or Sippy Sap, I think is what it is.
Zippy Zap.
No, not Zippy Zap. Sippy Sap, whatever the grass one is. Zippy Zap has a 100% chance of paralysis.
And it goes first, right?
One of them goes first. I don't know if it's Zippy Zap. It might be Zippy Zap.
I'm thinking of Zing Zap or something.
I mean, I can pull it up here. Eevee.
Also, all of Eevee's moves are just like the best named things ever.
Yeah, so Bouncy Bubble heals for 50% of the damage dealt, base power 90. Buzzy Buzz always causes paralysis on hit. Slizzily Slide always causes burn on hit. Glitzy Glow creates Reflect that have special, so it's light screen.
What?
Yeah, it's essentially got light screen.
Yeah, but you just said that it makes it reflect that's
Well, I'm reading it like how they've got it worded. I also just rated up Centiscord, so I guess I'm not doing anything this rate either.
Oh shoot, you ever read them?
Yeah, L does. Okay. Bouncy Bubble does that. Burn. Crates reflect that have special damage, so light screen. Batty Bad creates reflects that have physical damage, so reflect. Sappy Seed plants an HP leeching seed on target. Freezy Frost resets all stat bonuses for the Pokemon on the field. Sparkly Swirl heals ally status effects. VV Volley power changes depend on friendliness, never misses. The move you were thinking of, by the way, Def, is Zippy Zap, which is a Pikachu exclusive move.
Yeah, and Zing Zap is something that I think Togedemaru gets.
Yeah, which is different from Zippy Zap.
Yes.
Good old Togi D.
And Pikachu's literally... Here's Pikachu's moveset. Zippy Zap, always first, always crits, which I guess is pretty nice. Splishy Splash, may sometimes paralysis on hit. Floaty Tail, can cause flinch on hit. Pika Pow Pow, power changes depending on friendliness. And also, let it be known, all of Eevees are base 90, with the exception of VV Volley, which varies because of friendliness. Pikachu's...
But it will be max, because it's your ED.
Yeah. Pikachu's Zippy Zap is only based 50. Splishy Splash and Floaty Tail both base 90. And obviously Pika Pow Pow is random because of friendliness.
Wait, okay, so yeah, but Zippy Zap, if it always crits, is effectively base 100.
Yeah.
And it goes through defense.
I was about to say, unless it's got shell armor, but there's no abilities in that game. So, never mind. I retract my statement. Man. It's okay, I know what I must do.
Put up substitute. That'll help.
No. Whip it. Whip it.
Decorate the Celebi.
This thing is gonna body me in a minute. Like, hardcore body me. So. Did I miss?
5-0.
Yes, you did.
God dang it.
Congratulations on the miss, Gil.
This Mewtwo flashbacks all over again.
Hey, remember that time you missed Thunder like 4 times in a row?
It was more like 20. I don't know where you're getting this 4 at. I was on speed up and it was like a good 2 minutes. I did get everyone leveled though for Pokemon Blue's randomizer. I got them all actually above level than what I was going to. I got them all level 45. That way we can go straight from Sabrina's gym to Blaine's gym without really having to grind. And I can skip trainers if I need to.
That was a crit, that's why.
Oh, it's okay. I can.
You can D-Max.
I can be
thing.
useful. Can't just let me get one shot.
I don't think I can keep that.
So, I thought the DLC is going to come out on the 18th. I'm actually going to think it's probably the 19th because that's Friday.
Yes, of August.
I don't think it'll be delayed. I think the second DLC is going to be delayed though.
No, I think the second DLC comes out on time, but the first DLC gets delayed to like 3 days before the second one.
That would suck. That would really suck. Controller, stop vibrating.
Turn off your vibrate and it'll do that.
Also, I think you hit a wall. It did a lot of damage.
Gil, turn your vibrator off.
I wish
God.
I could.
Your haptic pleasure device.
That just sounds dirty. Haptic pleasure device. So, are you guys going to be farming the hunting quest hard at all? I don't think. I would imagine y'all probably won't be. I mean, I will because I need bones.
I might need more bones. I probably will certainly do.
I mean, you definitely will. Bones are eternal, my friend.
I might also do claws, because I think I need more claws as well.
I need everything.
I don't know what you're talking about. Like, nobody uses bones.
Yeah, if only.
If only.
Boo.
I'm bringing up this Vileplume, by the way.
Man, Vileplume's Gen 1 sprite looks terrible. Just as a reminder.
No, Vileplume's Gen 1 sprite is great. It's like... I want to know what happened between Gen 1 and Gen 2. Like, how did Vileplume get that fat over, like... God, it was so slim in Gen 1, and then Gen 2 was just like...
It had the Pikachu dot from Gen 1.
You're right, it ate all the Gen 1 Pikachus. That's why we had thin Pikachu.
Yep. Vileplume, natural predator for the Pikachu.
And Pikachu ate all the Vileplumes.
Alright.
And became bad again.
I could bring Charizard.
Does anything hit this thing for quad? It doesn't, right?
No.
If it was Gen 1, Bug would.
I think that's not true.
No, but Bug and Poison were different in Gen 1. They were super effective against each other for some reason.
That definitely is true.
I remember Poison being super effective against Bug. I don't remember Bug being super effective against Poison.
Well, that's because there was like 2 Bug-type attacks, so you probably wouldn't have noticed.
Leech Sloth and Twin Needle.
Yeah, basically.
I'm bringing Charizard.
You forgot about String Shot, unless that was normal.
That wasn't an attack.
I mean, it's an attack. It's just not an offensive attack. You can spread that string everywhere, though.
String Shot.
String Shot, ultimate utility. So, I did today, earlier this morning. I've got episode 1 and 2 of the special video ready and uploaded. I will say that. It comes out Saturday, 8 p.m.
Episode 1 and 2 of the special video in which you missed Smog like 15 times in a row.
That was definitely not a thing. I was thinking about Thunder. I don't know why I was getting Smog. God, Vileplume is fat.
Thundercats.
Oh, except for it misses. Guillotine, though, that's a move.
Thunder never misses if you have rain.
Yeah, let me just rain dance Mewtwo real quick.
Does it actually? I was going to say maybe it does have the same effect as Swift when it's on Rain Gen 1. I was going to say, does it have like a 1 in like 256 chance of missing?
I mean, everything has a 1 in 256.
So does Swift, Death.
Swift completely bypasses it. It just hits.
No. The 1 in 256 glitch applies to every move in the game.
No, it bypasses the accuracy check in Swift.
All I know is Swift hits if someone's dug underground at Gen 1.
Or flying. Also hits them when they're in the sky.
Those stars are relentless.
Which, just as a reminder, Gust and Twister also hit flying enemies.
Well, that makes sense.
And so does Thundershock.
Because Whirlpool and Surf also hit diving Pokemon, that persists.
I didn't know that about Whirlpool, but I mean, I don't use Whirlpool, so. Also didn't know that about Thundershock. That's weird. Also, does Thunder hit flying enemies in Gen 1? I think it doesn't because Gen 1's stupid, but... I mean, because Earthquake doesn't affect Dig in Gen 1. I think that made all that changes at the same time. At least not red and blue. It might do it in yellow.
Also, reminder of the thing that nobody remembers. Stomp gets bonus damage against Minimize.
It does.
Yeah, I completely forgot about it. I completely forgot about that. Is Minimize still a move? Does anything get Minimize in this gen? Does this gen does it have Minimize as a move?
Doesn't I thought Clefairy got it. And Muck used to get it, like, back in the old days. Oh, wait, Muck's not in this gen. I'm thinking of last gen.
Muck's not. The biggest thing that I think of is stupid. Why is my mind going blank? Blissey's pre-evolution. I keep wanting to say Jinx. Yeah, Chansey. I don't know why I was wanting to say Jinx.
You know, Jace. Yeah, Clefairy and Clefable do.
Oh, do they still get it?
Yep.
Do they just shrink?
Clefable. Oh god, there's actually more than there's more than I thought. So, Mons that learn it by level up in Gen 8. Clefairy, and by extension Clefable, Quillfish, the Drifloon line, the Litwick line, and the Silicobra line.
Huh. I wonder if it has the Gen 1 animation of them being just a small star.
I don't think it's done that since Gen 2.
Yeah, it's done that since Gen 2.
That was such a good animation, though. You couldn't see anything. They were just a small star.
It was great.
I can tell you right now that Fire Red and Leaf Green, they also had minimized, and they don't do that, so...
Disappointing. I almost caught this Vileplume. That would have been disappointing. What happened to this? How did this thing die that quick?
Psyshock.
That would do it.
I brought a Jirachi, that's how.
You brought no Jirachi. You brought a Mew. Actually, I don't know what you brought. I wasn't paying attention.
Brought a Jirachi.
Did you? Or are you lying to me? Can you be trusted?
I believe we've been over this before. Never trust anything I say ever.
There's a Skuntank.
I am a compulsive liar.
Alright. I got an Eevee, you guys.
Well, you see, Daph, if I was a compulsive liar, I would have had to have been lying about being a compulsive liar.
Therefore, a paradox would have happened.
Precisely.
Or something. Eevee's up.
This one's shiny. I feel it.
One day, there's going to be a shiny on stream, and it's going to be glorious. You wait.
I'm telling you, this Eevee is shiny.
It's gonna
I'm
be special
calling
shiny.
that right now.
Super shiny. Chroma shiny. Rainbow colors.
Soup shines.
Soup of the shiny soup. Also, just to go back to Fate Grand Order, this will probably be the last thing I talk about it. Probably not. I don't know. Farming seashells suck. The drop rate, allegedly, if you look at the JP charts, like 40%. NA's like got it set to like 37 or somewhere between in there. I farmed an entire day and got like 3.
I remember when I was doing them, I was knocking them out like crazy.
Yeah, wasn't a thing for me, that's for sure. And I went to look, I was like, I'm going to farm these during summer. I was like, I remember there's a node that's got like you farm it and you get like 1 million seashells. Tons of them. That was summer 1. Summer 2, that Heat Summer Race, there was, unless I overlooked it, I could have overlooked it. I saw one node that had a 30% drop chance. I think there was like 2 or 3 other nodes, but they were like 16%. Or, terrible. 30% is less than what the current node is. I'm hoping I just overlooked it. But that's a lot of farming I'm going to have to do before proper summer. Plus side, I don't need 400, I only need 200 and something. I thought it was 400.
This Eevee has anticipation.
Its anticipation made it shudder. The anticipation made it a shuckle.
Oh, that poor Eevee.
Little did you know, an Eevee is always inside that shell of a shuckle. What do you think shuckle looks like without its shell?
Eevee.
Pile of slime.
Pile of slob.
You know what? I bet a Shuckle without a shell is just a Diglett.
Like a yellow Diglett.
It's a Cantonian
A
Diglett.
lowling Diglett.
Man. Is Diglett and Dugtrio are in this game. I should bring over an Alolan Dugtrio. Yeah, Diglett and Dugtrio are in this game, right?
Yes.
Someone remind me and I'll bring a Dugtrio over.
Hey Gil, don't forget to bring a Dugtrio over.
I'm not gonna do that.
Don't forget to put the CE on Gil.
So what's next? Hunting Quest and then go to 3? Is that our next?
That would make sense.
Then Inu can roll Majin 60 million times. Maybe.
It's gonna be great.
This Eevee hasn't used Cuddle in a long time. I don't. Maybe it hasn't.
It literally did on the last turn.
I was about to say I haven't seen Eevee use Cuddle at all, and I was like, wait, it's probably because I'm not paying attention to the stream. Because why would I pay attention to the going on in front of me. This EV needs to die. This EV died. Oh, we got 4 minutes till the EVs will change into meows.
Now we get to see needs the Pokemon.
You know,
Or is that just like Garbodor?
Garbodor. Is it Garbodor or Garbodor?
I think it's older, so Garbodor.
No, it's a door, so Garbodor.
It's like Hodor.
Who pronounces? Yeah, it's not Hodor. It's Hodor.
This is such a dumb conversation about Garbodor. Although I did, hey, a big nugget. Is there a money cap in this? Are you just throwing Pokeballs at him, Al? Did you say no?
Yeah, there's a money cap.
What is it?
9999999.
Oh yes, 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 yes.
I'm on Ultra Balls now.
999.
So, when I went to like play Pokemon today, I couldn't remember how to fly to places because I was sitting there trying to go to my Pokemon and just fly because of Pokemon Blue, and that's not a thing in this game anymore. I'm gonna sell some stuff. I'm curious how much money I've got, or am going to get. I'm here to sell, yo. Treasures. What's the money cap? Like a ton?
9999. 9. Lots of nines.
There's a player in my game called Local Thought.
Is it Kiara?
I don't know.
That was a lot. Oh no, I almost sold the golden bottle cap.
I like how I haven't had beams all night. This has been really good.
You haven't watched a beam all night.
I haven't had a beam.
It's somewhere.
I can't find it. Like, it has to be here, but
It's probably an Axe's Eye. You know, the one that, like, is never there.
I was just up around Modestoke checking, though.
Hell has a Kingler. However, stamps aren't working anymore. Man, it would be nice if stamps stayed working. Also, El, you need repeat balls. That's the answer. Repeat balls are the way to go. Too bad they look bad. I'm not a fan of the repeat balls.
Yeah, I wish they'd look better. Also, I wish lure balls were easier to get.
Yeah, which I think we got one with the mystery gift thing. I need to make the monies first.
You know, now they just need to make Gmax Totodile a raid.
And I can truly be Brock. Oh wait, no, that wasn't Brock.
What? When the hell did Brock ever have a Totodile?
You know, that one
Or was that
special
Ash? I
episode?
forgot who had it.
It was definitely Ash that had a Totodile.
Okay.
Good old Brock with his Totodile.
You know. Well, I mean, in all fairness, Brock does have a Vulpix at one point. So, you know, that's a point. Didn't he have something else, too? Well, he had a Zubat and a Golbat.
Zubat.
He also had a Fortress, I think. Or is that James? I keep getting them mixed up.
No, he did get a Fortress.
I mean, it's easy to get Brock and James mixed up. They're the same person.
Yeah.
They're both Seto Kaiba.
Are they actually the same voice actor?
At least early on, yeah, they were both done by Eric Stewart.
Huh, that's interesting.
I remember when James was a frying pan as a drawing pan.
I remember those jelly donuts.
Brock's Jelly Donuts. Look, making the money is very simple. Just buy a bunch of Premier balls
Luxury
using
balls.
lots. Yeah, luxury balls using lots. And then sell the entire stack for 1.5 mil, and you're good to go.
Yep, that's the way to do it.
I just did it last week. Very easy. Stonks.
Yep. Did you just
It
say
only
stonks?
I didn't say
It,
stonks.
it only takes like 100,000 watts to get a full stack of luxury balls, and then you sell them for $1.5 million.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go around looking for the guys that sell the balls. I'm just gonna stock up on 99 of each of the balls.
Only 99,
Whatever. What's the max that you can stock up on them from them?
9.99.
Like, can you buy that many from the watch trader at a time, or is it just 99?
Yep.
You can.
You
Yeah,
can.
it stops at $9.99,
Oh, okay.
or it stops at your capacity $9.99.
So you can buy 9 of them at a time. Got it. But yeah, luxury ball is definitely the way to go to make money. Or you can do the long, tedious process of Meow, G-Max Meow, and do the little coin trick, but that takes a lot longer. It's much
You can
easier
also
just
just,
to do this.
There's also another way where you can use all of your watts to spend on the digging guys, then to sell everything they give you.
Yeah, but let me tell you, I was going to do that at one point, because it's like, oh, I can get bottle caps from that. That's just annoying to do. Unless you have something to auto just keep clicking, you're gonna get tired.
It's setting up.
Oh god, it's gonna kill something with Crab Hammer.
It's gonna kill something with Crab Hammer.
Make sure I'm fat first. Am I the fastest thing? I bet I would be the fastest thing if the sun was up.
No, apparently Virizion is the fastest thing.
Verizon is a pretty quick little dog thing?
Horse.
Horse?
Deer.
You know what? Deer. I can give you deer.
Antelope.
It's actually a reindeer.
Moose.
Definitely a moose.
I was like, wondering why that did so much damage.
I mean,
And it's not very
Virizion is
effective.
basically just shiny Stantler, isn't it?
Yes, sure. What is Stantler shiny?
Green.
Is Stantler in this game?
Like a sickly green. No.
Stantler is not in this game.
Gen 2.
I just want you guys to know that was a resisted Crab Hammer. That did a lot of damage.
Well, yeah, because it's setting up.
I think it's done setting up. It's set up. It's ready to
It's
sit there
dead.
and munch on you. Also, shouts his Gen 1 Kingler Sprite being his claws symmetrical. For some reason. I'm afraid to spend the watts as well, because what if we need them for the DLC?
Well, then get them for the DLC. Like, they're not that hard to generate.
I could actually probably do it and be fine, actually. Alright, well, I've got 999 dive balls. Where's the next watch trader at? Over here? Oh, that's a G-Max Corviknight. All my stamps. Oh, I guess, should we try to go for Meowths now? If there's there.
You might get an update. Gotta keep an eye out.
I'm pretty sure the Meowths start today, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're supposed to.
That's a lantern.
I have a Morgrim here, by the way.
I'm looking for the Watt guy. Isn't there a Watt guy around where I am? Watt person.
I haven't seen this Morgrim pop yet, Daph. Are you sure you
Yeah,
posted it?
I had to use the link code.
Alright, well. Now I gotta, stamps have to work.
Oh, so that's clearly an Impidimp.
Oh, yep. Al over there has a G-Max Meowth.
Let's going outside his Wycom.
Man, what does this thing get buffed by?
I think that's it, actually. Wait.
No,
Yeah.
fairy doesn't resist fairy, so you could do
Yeah,
fairy
also-
as
Yeah,
well.
it's steel, fairy, bug, maybe? Does
Yeah,
fairy
bug.
resist bug?
I thought fairy did resist bug actually.
Yeah.
I know fairy I'm pretty bug gets resisted by something. It has to be fairy. I'm pretty sure fairy resists bug, because it's one of these weird things that they screwed bug types over even more because of it. That being said, I'm gonna just I'm bringing my cake.
We're just gonna shiny flex on L.
Hell, bring your shiny Eternatus. It is shiny locked. That is correct. For now. But hey, that doesn't stop people. You sometimes see Eternamax form Eternatus in raids.
Yeah. I caught one. It was great.
Fairy resists fighting, bug, and dark.
Yep, I knew it did. I can cheat one, yeah. Look at all those shiny sparkles. Are they all squares? Anyways, yours not a square. What's yours a square? It found Mash's life orb.
Mashu doesn't have a life orb. Don't be ridiculous.
They are, except for it's bugged in this game. Kinda. It's not really like ultra shiny. Unless you find it out in the wild. But I think it is it. No, out in the wild you're pretty much guaranteed it's square. Is it the square?
It's supposed to be something like if you catch a shiny, you have a better chance of it being square. But if you catch it, it's just being starred instead. But it doesn't work that way or something.
Yeah, it's some. What'd you try to do?
I tried to stun Spore and it dodged.
Oh. Yeah, it's something like that. I can't remember. It's something. This game's code's buggy as hell. Oh, speaking of that, I saw a thing where Game Freak is hiring, or looking for outside help for something related with Pokemon. I'm pretty sure. So I guess they're gonna.
That means they're learning their lesson.
Yeah, I guess they're gonna start, having a bigger team to make these games instead of however many people Game Freak has.
Oh man. But I like them being super buggy. I miss the badge boost glitch from Gen 1.
I didn't even know that was a thing until a little too late.
I can't
Yeah.
believe you didn't know about that.
Well, I mean, like, Gen 1's great and all. I try not to go back and play it, even though I've played it probably like 60 million times. And there's no way for me to check stat boost or anything like that. And most of the time in that game, it's, hey, I can surf up and down Cinnabar and get 70 million rare candies. Well, now I've got a level 100 Venusaur and I'm missing no. What are you going to do? I'm one-shotting everything left and right to begin with. So, although I do hope after Sword and Shield runs its course, I do hope we get a Gen 4 remake. I've been wanting to play Xenoblade.
I want to see what they do with these like new designs. See like how they program the game and see if it's better before they do Gen 4.
Well, I mean, with the, I guess we'll see. The Underground's pretty much coming to the DLC, L. That's pretty much the, well, I say it is. You can explore raids underground, and the mining kit's in this game. That's,
Yeah, it is.
I'm assuming what it's for is for the second part of the DLC. So, I mean, the problem is they definitely ran out of time, right?
I mean, they always run out of time.
Where is this? There is definitely a Watt Trader up here, right? I'm not crazy. He's right here.
All right.
I swear he wasn't there just a second ago.
That's right, he wasn't. He literally popped in. I watched him pop in.
Boom.
So it says here with breeding Pokemon, static encounters, and max raid battles, when you encounter a shiny Pokemon, it'll have a 15 out of 16 chance of being a Pokemon with a Star Sparkle, and 1.16 chance of having a Square Sparkle. However, due to a programming quirk at the time of writing, when you encounter a shiny Pokemon as a standard wild encounter, it's actually been inverted with a 4,095 out of 4,096 chance of the Pokemon having a Square Sparkle, and the opposite chance of having a Star Sparkle encounter.
The only bit of replayability this game has is just doing raids, which is unfortunate because let me tell you, L is before you were here on like the channel and stuff like that, but I did what was known as a guild lock, and boy was that a slug to get through. I thought it would be much more enjoyable, but it was not.
That was only because you kept letting everything die.
I didn't let anything die. They chose to
Excuse you.
They chose
there
to
was
die.
There was that guy at the fucking bakery. There was Marnie that one time.
All right, well, let's be real here. The guy at the bakery wasn't my fault. How was I supposed to know that guy had a level 30 something?
Because you played the game before.
Yeah, but I beat it in like 2 days. Yeah, it's rough to replay the game. It's very, very rough.
It's really I found out. Sorry, it doesn't really help that like this game, the Pokemon variety for the new ones isn't as enjoyable. I feel like because when I played through the first time, I was like kind of stuck on what I wanted to use. I did have a water type like most of the game. Actually, I think my final team didn't even have a water type on it, and that made it tougher, quote unquote.
Oh, I didn't have a water type either.
I did. I had Dreadnought.
Oh no, I guess I did. I just kind of forgot.
Are you launching the EV? Yeah.
I did.
You already did? Okay. Good old Stamp's not showing up. I bet it's not going to show up because mine's updated for the Meowths.
Yeah, the problem is that the EV's over, so I don't think it's going to show. That's what happened with mine last time, where I had the thing that, like I had a Mon that had been, that had been deprecated, and it wouldn't show up for anyone.
Yeah.
Or rather, it showed up for Def, because he still had the old thing, but it didn't show up for anyone else.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll run the EV really quick, and then I'll turn on Mr. again.
I have a Skuntank. I'm just kind of riding around town. But yeah, like playing through the story again is not fun. It's not nearly as enjoyable the second time around.
Well, Def's working on that. I've got a Chandelure.
Chandelure? Let me go to this one. Well, I guess you can go ahead and launch it. Oh, Elle's got a Scorch too.
No.
Just so you know, this EV is not shiny.
Alright, we'll go do the Scorch then, because she already launched it.
I like ignore everything, yeah. At least you have an option to skip the like cutscenes in movies. I will say this, it was easier to replay this than it was to replay Ultra Sun and Moon.
I need to play through Ultra Sun, don't I? Because I need to get a Blessed Cephalon without having to trade like an impossible Pokemon for it.
I looked, Def, I was gonna see if I had like a second one. I only have one. So I don't know.
Don't you get like 4?
That's what I thought, that you would have, like, you got 4, and I checked, I was like, oh, I only have one of these.
I have like 2 Sakataka in my Ultra Moon.
So, I don't know, Inu might have a bunch, though, now that you can mystery gift or wonder trade things away that aren't, right next to you, essentially.
I also need, like, a Naganadel, because I never evolved
Naganadel?
so.
What are we killing? I went back to look and see what we're killing, and then I stopped.
It's a toaster.
Oh, man, I need something. I need to throw rocks at it.
It's kind of unfortunate that I completed the Pokedex in Moon rather than Ultra Moon, because now I'm just like missing everything. Anyway.
Well, you didn't complete the Pokedex if you don't have all the stuff.
Well, I completed it in Moon. I didn't complete it in Ultra Moon.
Oh, yeah, so I guess Moon would... The Pokemon weren't there yet, because those were Ultra Sun and Moon exclusives. I'm just going to bring Excadrill and rock slide it to death. But yeah, it was a pretty brutal thing to play through. Although I've also been wanting to play like X and Y again. I really enjoy X and Y for what it was. I had fun with that game.
I just want to play more Gen 2.
Gen 2's a good one.
Gen 2 and Gen 4. Are the ones that are just like super near and dear to my heart.
Same here.
Yeah.
I mean, Gen 2 by Gen 4 is, like, influence, at least, because of Hercule and Soul Silver. It's also the first time I found my first wild Pokerus encounter, so I found a Patient Zero in that game. That was pretty fun.
Def, should L wait on this, or go ahead and run it?
Oh, I'm done now, so I'll be in a second.
You got 20 seconds.
No, you have
I
16
cannot get there in
seconds.
time, probably.
You got
It's
10
started.
seconds.
Yeah,
L
so go
started
ahead
it.
and run it.
That's fine. You're not missing anything. It's just a scant to score.
It's just
Santa.
a scant to scratch.
Scant. It's a Santa crotch.
It's an itchy crotch.
Man, if you had one of those in your crotches, I feel bad. I'm gonna have to age gate this video now.
I do not have a spare Blacephalon, Def.
That's a shame. That thing is just going to be completely... exploding head clown is just going to be exclusive to not me.
I mean, like I said, I can trade you over one. I just need it back for my living decks. But
Let me see. Maybe I can scout one.
how are you gonna trade it to home though?
Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna trade for one in home.
Oh.
I checked before. They had, like, stupid things in them.
Pshaw.
Yeah, but Inu could catch one, put it up on home for trade, or put it up. Wait, how does that work?
Don't worry about it, Gil.
Okay, I'm not going to. My brain's fried.
Stop worrying about it. I have heat stroke.
You too.
Reminder that there is exactly one comfortable room in this house. And Baz is looking forward to getting back to P5 eventually. Boy, is he wrong. Oh, that is gonna suck.
Don't ride your bike and look at something else. We'll inevitably run into a dollar, I guess.
I gotta turn vibration off. Rocks.
You really, it's not that big of a problem, Gil. Really.
That thing is so loud though. Also, I missed Rock Slide. This is gonna body me. It's been nice, y'all.
I think another thing that I was just thinking about this. I think another thing that like kind of brings down a second playthrough of Sword and Shield is just like you understand like everything that's going on. You're going to eventually be a part of, like not be a part of right now for some reason.
Well, that was what brought down the first part of the first playthrough. It was like, why am I not part of the plot? It's like, oh, there's plot stuff happening. I should go help. No, Leon's just gonna do it. Oh, okay.
I was fine. I was fine with it until the end, where they force you into it.
It was definitely like it was very odd how they have it all set up.
Also, Hop is literally the worst rival ever. Like, I didn't like Howl that much either, but like, Hop outdoes him by so far.
What, you mean you don't want to see him depressed? Can't wait for the DLC where he's more depressed.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
I hope he's not in it.
I mean, he can't be in it because, like you said, it's separate from the story. Unless he like shows up and is completely doesn't talk about anything else that happens.
Maybe, I don't know.
Plus, since he changes from a happy-go-lucky person into a depressed person, where are they gonna put him in that?
They would just put him in the depressed person.
I found a Meowth, by the way.
No, sweet. I just want you guys to know that I had a rare candy. And a nugget.
I mean, I've also still got that Chandelure. So.
I just want you guys to know that JD has a Meow.
Do you want me to run the Meowth, by the way?
I don't care.
Yeah, do the thing. Sure.
I just have one goal for me. You also have quick balls. You're dead to me.
It was just bad. It was all bad.
No, that's not fair, Al. It wasn't all bad because Marnie was there. As was Sonia and Nessa. They saved this game. They are the saving graces.
What, you mean you guys didn't like Gym Leader 3?
I believe you mean Kabu,
That's his name.
who may or may not be related to Flannery.
Well, he's definitely Flannery's grandpa, like for sure.
What punches a Meowth?
Marshadow.
Does. So does my Lucario.
Do you punch cats?
I don't, but Lucario will.
That dog will punch a cat.
Yeah, that dog is gonna punch a cat. Yeah, like I said, I enjoyed the game the first time around, and the second time around, I realized this game has a lot of flaws. A lot.
But it also has raids in the wild area.
Which are a phenomenal thing when they work.
But I don't have Mega Gallade in this game, so that's a knock on it. You know what? It's actually weird. Even though I like Glade so much, I never used Mega Gallade because I just didn't end up using Ralts in ORS, and now I can't use them at all.
Joke's on you.
See, the biggest knock on this game is that there's no Z move, so I can't have Mimikyu using Let's Snuggle Forever.
The biggest knock on this game is there wasn't a Bulbasaur that you could get at the beginning of it. That's the biggest flaw.
The biggest knock on this game was it was missing Faulkner. Talking about his dad's bird Pokemon and clipping their wings.
Jesus.
Good old Faulkner.
I miss Faulkner. Can't wait for them to remake Gen 2 again in Gen 8 because...
They did mention that they want to have an entire Let's Go series, so...
Let's go to Johto? I wonder what they would call it. Let's go Maryland.
Well, let's go Pika Blue and Teddy Ursa.
I feel like if they did, it would be Togepi and Meryl.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Meryl and Mareep. Oh, good old Hellspawn. I remember Hellspawn.
Nah, Teddy Ursa. We gotta have Teddy Ursa. So that Teddy Ursa can also have Batty Bad for some reason. Just give Teddy Ursa Eevee's move pool. It'll be great.
No. That moveset will die. Or it's just gonna be called Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee.
Ew.
Or Let's Go to Johto.
You didn't catch the Meowth.
You know what? It's a Meowth. I already got one. It's fine. This is what happens when you halfway pay attention.
Yeah, but this one might have Technician.
It probably will have Technician.
What would Gen 3s be? Let's go Plus Soul, let's go Mighty.
Yes.
And 4?
Weasel and...
Pachirisu.
Bidoof.
It would definitely be... Bidoof would have to be in there.
Biboof.
Baboof.
I have a 5-star Golurk. Would you want to run yours first, Inu? Since you've had it for a bit. And I don't... Have you launched a raid yet?
No, I haven't had a raid apart from this one.
Go ahead and launch it. I'll wait. As a spin in circles. But yeah, it's going to be... Johto's is... Let's go to Johto, Pikachu, and Eevee.
Let's go Espeon and Umbreon.
Maybe.
That would just be XD.
That's...
Yeah.
Oh, no, not
exactly.
XD. Coliseum, sorry.
Yeah, but the thing is, you don't have both. You only get one. And you can catch
But-
the other.
You got an Eevee in XD. That was your starter in XD.
Yeah, but it wasn't... Yeah, but in Coliseum you start with a
Umbreon
Espeon.
and... yeah, I was about to say... You start with the evolutions, Espeon and Umbreon. What are we killing? What'd you bring to the table?
It's a Chandelure, which I don't know what we fight that thing with.
I fight it with a fish.
Nothing is double effective against Ghost and Fire. Which
No,
is
but a fish
pain in the
can
ass.
fish it
The
up.
one thing I directly shouldn't use Wild Hunt on is this.
No, you should not. You should use a fish.
You should bring a Carkol.
Gonna kick it with my crap.
Man, that, Meowth, glad I caught it. So glad. You guys were all here to witness it. Don't worry, one of these eggs I've got, shiny, calling it.
You'll get it like 5 minutes after the stream ends.
I mean, I won't, because as soon as the stream ends, I'm going to bed. But...
Or will we spend like 50 minutes talking?
No, I'm going to bed. I can't be staying up late. I have to
Or
work.
will we spend like 50 minutes talking?
I have a very important meeting to go to tomorrow.
Does it involve talking?
The meeting? Yes. Lots of talking, lots of webcams, lots of boring things, probably. And things that aren't involving work. Probably. Def, you look like a police officer.
That always is a police officer.
Def, if in the DLC there's a police officer outfit, I hope you buy it.
Good old policeman Def.
Animal Crossing has a police officer uniform that you can wear.
Do you wear it?
I don't, but I can.
Are you still
You
playing the
wear
game
it.
daily?
I do play it daily, yes.
How are the turnip process?
There's a massive spike 2 weeks ago, and I didn't do it last week because I assumed it would just drop this week.
That's the only thing I know about the game. Are turnips more profitable than tarantulas?
They can be.
No.
It's like doing stocks.
With turnips.
Yes.
Interesting.
They call it the stalk market. And it's run by Sal Jones.
Interesting.
How many eggs do you have, Def?
In Animal Crossing?
Yeah.
Too many. I'm just trying to get rid of them.
There's eggs in Animal Crossing?
Yeah, for the Easter event that they had.
What are you going to do with them?
You can eat them, or you... Well, at this point, you can really only eat them, or build them into things.
What benefit do you get for eating them?
You can pull up, like, trees and smash rocks with them. So, when you eat them, I mean.
You can pull up trees with an egg?
Man,
You pull up
that's some
trees,
talent.
If you eat them, you can pull up trees and smash rocks. Also, Chandelure hates me.
Yes, it does. You know what it doesn't hate? My fish.
You know what it would hate? Your cake.
It would. I didn't bring my cake, though.
It would absolutely smash your cake.
Good thing I didn't bring it. Do you think our starters, like the first starters you get, will just suddenly have G-Max forms when the DLC
No.
comes out? Or do you think you'll have to catch a starter?
We'll have to catch a starter. That or they'll give us one as a gift.
Man, that damage. I can see it as a gift, maybe. Or they're out in the wild. Just all the starters are there. That's the only raids that are there, actually. Just starter Pokemon. I'm kind of surprised all the starters didn't make it in this game.
Yeah, I don't know how they could have left out Totodile and Cyndaquil. That's just...
Poor Chikorita.
Chikorita was bad and has always been bad. Like...
That's why I said poor Chikorita. Just everything about it.
The Pokemon Company never loved Chikorita.
Here's a Golurk again. For some reason,
I don't know
Golurk's...
if any of that Megadium's like Pokeathlon stats are like heavily geared toward strength for some reason.
It's what?
Somehow I think like Sunkern is also like the best Poke athlete as well.
Is it really?
Yes, it has like very high stats and everything for some reason.
Sunkern's got to have something at least.
You guys are saying words, but I don't know what they mean.
Words.
Did you play Heart Gold and Soul Silver?
Yes, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Pokathlon.
I mean, it's a thing you don't have to do, so. I think I only did like once or twice.
Genuinely don't know what that is.
It's like Surfing Pikachu. The mini game. And that's the end of that story.
It's a good way to get BP without actually doing Battle Tower. Or, actually not Battle Tower, it would be the Battle Frontier in Gen 4. Or not Gen 4, well, I guess, whatever.
You guys ready to see Tosaka shine?
You mean your poorly named?
It fits!
It would have fitted if it wasn't shiny.
No, it fits now, too. I promise.
We just shiny flexing on L again? Is that what's happening?
What if this one's not shiny?
You just said it was Tosaka.
Yeah.
Why'd you name two Milo took the same thing?
I mean, why would I have two Lucarios named Luke?
You don't.
I say that, but I also, like, every shiny Spearow I find is saying the same thing to me, so...
All my shiny Bulbasaurs are named Ivy. All 20.
What if she just had, like, a shiny Zacy?
Isn't Zacian shiny just salt like a lighter blue? It's Zamazenta that gets like the cool pink thing, right?
Yeah, Zamazenta has the fucking awesome shiny.
I like that dot ball. Too bad it's not an allure ball. Lure ball. Oh, look at this majestic beast. Should have named it Nessa. That was before Nessa was a thing.
Why? Because Nessa rides on a Milo ticket at some point?
Yeah, that's the only reason why. Nah, Tosaka fits for Milo ticket. It just works out perfectly.
But not a blue Milo ticket.
It works out, I promise. It checks out everything. Everything checks out.
Also, Zacian turns a lighter blue, and all of her red hair turns darker blue.
So it's just blue.
Yeah, all blue, like the color of Sword. Okay, well that does make sense.
Yeah, that tracks.
Nice sub.
Yo, I'm scared of this Golurk. I'm just saying.
Toxic it now.
I don't have Toxic.
No Final Fantasy 14 tomorrow. 2 port shinies first. I think there might be a word missing. Definitely should port your shinies first, though. That way you can flex on people. With shiny Magikarps. Bounce. Oh, sweet protect, Joe.
I told you I'm scared of this Golurk.
Why are you running Substitute and Protect without Toxic? What are you doing? Do you have Swagger? Is that what it is? Are you swagging it up? Snarling, maybe? Does Umbreon get Snarl?
Umbreon does get Snarl.
You guys, it's raining outside. Inside the
Like in
den.
real life?
No, in the den. It's not raining. It's like, it was extremely sunny today. I'm actually surprised it wasn't like 90 degrees. Actually, it might have been earlier, but...
Oh god, Mexquake.
Well,
Oh, well, at least he went after Tosaka.
she takes the She's got a tight anus or something. What was that line?
I believe it's defenseless anus.
Oh.
Yes, that was the one.
It was something with anus. I was close, you know. Tight, defenseless. They're really interchangeable.
See, I was right to protect. That Golurk tried to hit me.
Do you have detect? I'm shooting my water. You know, I feel like out of the G-Max, like, just normal moves, Max Geyser probably has one of the better animations.
I like the slowdown on it.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying.
And if it hits a small Pokemon, you just get obliterated.
Yeah. Like, you feel the impact of the move. Unlike everything else, like, you know, the ground one is just, or is it the ground one or is it's a rock one? The rock one's just like a massive rock falling.
What I think is disappointing is that, like, all the special, like, the G-Max moves, or the G-Max moves are all, like, just the G-Max moves with a slight variation in it.
You guys, shiny on screen. You guys ready? It's gonna happen, I know it.
I like that we had an egg hatch at the same time, Gil.
Was your shiny? Come on, was it?
Well, you said it was gonna be, so yeah, obviously.
Well, I said it was gonna be on screen.
It was. It was on screen. I saw it on the screen just now.
I'll grab
You
my
just didn't say it was gonna be on your screen.
I'm going to this tent, and I want to make curry.
You do that. I'm gonna launch this Meowth in the meantime.
Man, I wish I had a Meow. All I have are Golurks. They're coarse and rough.
What do we fight a Meowth with?
Oh, luxury balls.
We fight Meowths with luxury balls?
Man, I'm almost out of watts.
No, you got like 265,000 left.
Alright, I'm
I
catching
earlier,
this one.
Like, one shot that 5-star Meowth, so this one should probably be faster. One round did it, not one shot.
How quickly are we wanting to destroy it?
You get all. I mean, yeah, it's true. We could all just use Magikarps.
I don't have my Magikarp with me.
Do I have my Magikarp with me? Actually, I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the earlier part of my thing in a while.
It's okay, I know what I must do. I know what I must do. Man, sorry, Ellen Deaf. I don't have my Magikarps. Yeah, all of mine are in home. I do have the next best thing, though.
Yeah, good point.
Alright, sorry, El. You're soloing this one. Is what I would say, but I brought the god. Too bad Bidoof's not in this game. Oh, no.
Yeah, but Shuckle is.
Shuckle is, but Shuckle's good. At times. Isn't the voice actress for Okita, Meowth's voice actor?
I don't think so.
I feel like I read that as a thing, but I also could be horribly, horribly wrong.
I just imagine Okita talking like a gangster, because I was thinking of this English one at first for some reason.
It's okay, I know what I must do.
The voice actress for Okita is the same one for Eevee.
Maybe that's what I was thinking of. And for some reason, Eevee and Meowth, you know. I thought it was gonna hit my little Metapod.
And Iris in Best Wishes, whatever Best Wishes was.
Yeah.
That's Gen 5. That's the bad. That's the bad series.
Okay, well, yeah, she voiced Iris.
Oh no, it's setting up. It's okay, I got this.
I always forget that she was also Madoka.
Ow.
I know what I must do.
I know what I must do. Fear not.
Expert move there. Expert. You know, we still have yet to ran like a timeout on these raids.
Did we time out on the Mewtwo one, or did Mewtwo wipe us?
No, Mewtwo just swapped us.
No, Mewtwo
There was no
won.
timeout on Mewtwo. If you didn't have that
There
thing beaten
was,
like a few turns, you're done.
You either like 3-turned that or you died.
Payday?
Why?
You coward.
Wait. Whoa. Hold the phone. Was that just in the anime, or was that a thing in the Japanese version of the game as well? Now I have to check.
What, Payday?
No, Aoi Yuki.
Is
Because-
that Okito's voice actors?
Yeah.
I'm terrible with names, so. It's okay, I know what I'll do. Def, you Dynamaxing. That's such
I
a
am.
waste. You should have let me do it. How else do
I
we...
mean, you're probably doing the exact same thing I'm gonna do, so.
No, I'm gonna harden.
Huh. I didn't realize that Okita's voice actress was also Futaba.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Her voice range is
Also
pretty
Futaba.
wide. Like, when I hear Futaba... Well, I guess because every time I hear Futaba...
Japanese Futaba.
Yeah, I was about to say, every time I hear Futaba, I hear her English version, so it's hard for me to picture the Japanese version. But then again, they're
Her
still
English
shooting in
version,
Okita, and
which
I can't...
is just, Magilu. Apparently, she also voiced Pishi in Japanese Victory.
Alright.
So, that's the thing. Don't forget to catch it this time, Gil.
I need more repeatables.
So do I.
This one's gonna have Technician. Is Technician its hidden ability? Is that what we discovered, or was it something else?
I believe it's something else. I'll look again.
I thought for a second it broke out. I was gonna be severely disappointed.
Da-na-na-na-na.
Also, Meowth's the only Pokemon to have a different form in every game so far.
No, it didn't have a different form in Gen 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6.
Well, Inu, it wasn't in Gen 3. Come on.
Yes, it was.
Was it? It wasn't in Gen 5, I mean. I don't know what I was...
No, it was.
Unnerve is its hidden ability, Technician is its other ability.
Oh, well. It wasn't in Black and White.
Yes, it was.
Not catchable, it wasn't. You'd have to transfer it. Hey, this one's got Technician.
That didn't make it not be in the game. Hey, this one has Technician.
It wasn't in the game, it was deleted. It's too strong. Just like Bubble.
Just a reminder, Technician makes Payday stronger.
Just a reminder. Bubble.
Booble. No, we had to remove Bubble from the game.
You know what I just remembered, or just thought about? Technician wouldn't apply to any of the G-Max moves.
Well, no, but also your ability doesn't seem to apply half the time when you're G-Max anyways.
You have to get rid of Bubble, but they had to keep Dark Void for some reason.
Well, yeah. I mean, how else are you supposed to use Dark Void with your Darkrai?
But Smeargle. Smeargle in this game? No, Smeargle's not in the game.
And Smeargle will have to have Dark Void used on it. Actually, no, Smeargle could use it anyway, because only Darkrai can use Dark Void.
Now,
Well,
I mean, it used to
Smeargle
in
used it
Gen
if he
6.
sketched it.
No, like they literally made it so that only Darkrai can use Dark Void. If Smeargle sketches it and uses it, you can't use it.
Yeah, that was a change they did in Gen 7, though. I think. It was either Gen 7 or Gen 6. I'm pretty sure it was Gen 7.
Yeah, but this is Gen 8, so it'll be fine.
Who knows what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Now, if a Ditto transformed into Darkrai, then could you beat the Elite Four with a Ditto?
With Dark Void.
And only using a Ditto.
Can you beat Pokemon Sword and Shield with just a Ditto?
Why are all my raids crappy?
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. You've got the Metal Ant. It's like the best Mon.
Then you answer a basketball player,
Is it?
Kevin Durant.
Sports. I know sports. That
Didn't
person's
one of
got
those
Leon's
basketball
outfit.
player guys die in like a helicopter crash a while ago?
That was Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, that one I do know. That one I do indeed know.
Was he the one from like all the Gold Bond commercials?
No, that's Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, Kobe must have been the one from Space Jam then, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
No, that was Michael Jordan.
No, it's definitely Kobe. Is there a Watt Trader on XUI? There's not, is there?
It depends on how hard you try.
What did I say? Did I say Watt Trader or a trainer? Now I don't remember. I'm losing my mind.
Yo, I've got another Meowth though.
It's okay, I got a Durant somewhere back there. I'm not launching it though. Instead, I'm on the hunt.
So now you know that if you see anyone with a Durant named Kevin, they're not very creative.
I'm pretty sure I've seen Durants with the name Kevin. I didn't know that, but that's pretty great.
Who's Kevin?
Kevin is a hard drive on a 360.
Like Kevin McAllister?
No, it's a hard drive on my 360. He got me through Sanico 6. We went over this. You
What are
know,
we fighting?
Zamazenta. A Carkol.
Eternal Meowth.
A turn of Meowth.
We're fighting a long Furby. Is that what I'm hearing?
A long Furby. That's what it is for sure. Nothing like them long Furbies.
Everybody's. It's just everybody bringing. No, I thought for a second everybody was bringing legendaries, but Gil.
Def isn't bringing a legendary?
Yeah, I can't read, Gil. I have heat stroke. We've been over this.
We'll stop doing that.
Gallade is now legendary. Confirmed.
I mean, Gallade might as well be legendary.
So should Lucario.
You know what? Since we've got a Mewtwo,
You're bringing a Mew 3.
It's gonna be a war, Edu. What have you done?
Man, I just... that's a picture. That is a Ren that is chubby.
What?
what?
One sec.
I thought that was posted.
Yeah, I looked there too. I was like, wait.
Nope. I got this. I just saw this. Is this it? Oh no. 25. That's the guy. Yeah. It's on the stream though.
So that's been a thumbnail, right?
No, that's not a thumbnail. I would have to edit that.
So that's the thumbnail for the stream, right?
No. I would have to do some editing.
I'm gonna name it Shiro.
I'm gonna name it Cheryl. Also, hey Wolfie. And
To answer your question, Ruby, I'm pretty sure it's a Japanese reference because Meowth was already a Japanese reference. So.
did you know Meowth had a baby form in early stages of development?
Yeah, it was really adorable, actually.
Oh, Wolfie, sorry. You came in at the wrong time. I said wrong really weird there.
Hey, good old MSG burning the eyes of innocent Wolfie.
And now I get a new nickname. Oh no. I wonder what Law would think about that.
You should just DM it to him. No
Well, what
explanation. Just DM the image with no context.
How does this make you feel?
Tell me, what do you see here? It was one of those posts of like me, and then it was like 2020 because you know everybody's been stuck inside. That's what that was. Went from an adorable Aresh to a Ren. Went to that Ren.
I mean, wait, you stop.
Yes, that's what happens. Also, I think this Meowth just confused everyone.
It didn't confuse me. I refuse. I can't be confused. For I am a Lucario. So, Wolfie, seeing as how you just now got here, how are you doing? How you chilling? You chilling like a villain? Fake out. Why would you
Meowth, you can't fake out, you dumb shit.
Sure it can. It can. It won't work, though. R-Sphere.
R-Sphere. Hold on. Does everything here except Death's Gallade know Aura-Sphere?
Yes. Def, does your Gallade know Aura-Sphere? And why are you having a special...
I'm pretty sure Gallade does not learn Aura-Sphere. It also wouldn't be good on Gallade anyway.
I was just saying, why is your Gallade a special one?
Well, see, the thing is, when you're playing the competitive, like, you know, competitively, when you're in the meta for the competition, you do weird shit like that just to confuse people. Because then you throw out a Gallade, they're like, oh, sweet, I'll just switch into my special wall, or my physical wall, and then they get bodied by special. It's hilarious.
Isn't Gallade special like 2?
Physical wall, special Gallade.
What? It broke out of a repeat ball?
Yeah, I had that happen to me earlier, too.
What?
Fuck you and your goddamn speedy fucking Mamoswine, okay? This goddamn horse shit, there's no reason that Mamoswine should have outsped a fucking Lucario.
Dude, they run... Mamoswine runs speed, I'm pretty sure, normally.
Isn't it like... Does Mamoswine learn like Slush Rush or something? Or that's right up?
I don't think it gets Slush Rush. At least it's only a couple more semesters, Wolfie. But now I'm curious. Mamoswine.
See, the thing is, we looked it up after this happened, and the only way, literally the only way that a Mamoswine outspeeds a Lucario is if you have a speed nature, dump all of your EVs into speed. Like, that's literally the only fucking way.
Yeah, that's what it does too. It also...
It wasn't in Gen 7. Which is when this happened. In Gen 7, speedy fucking Mamoswine was not a thing.
I'm looking at Gen 7s right now.
Nobody ran it at the time.
That's what I'm looking at right now. Sun and Moon. That's Gen 7, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 252 speed. Adamant or Jolly.
Again, not at the time we were running this. Because we
Also-
looked it up and we're like, this isn't a build. Nobody is doing this. Why is this a thing?
It doesn't get Slush Rush. It has Oblivious, Snow Coat, and Thick Fat. And it runs Thick Fat.
Yeah, honestly, it'll definitely run things.
Yeah, dying's not good. Don't die. Gonna have a hardcore pass on dying. Inu, how are you? Are you still alive?
I have a Durant.
I had a Durant and I ran from it. I refuse.
I'm gonna run that Durant.
No! Durant ran up. Wasn't there a Watt trade around here? Inu has officially died.
Something else someone mentioned is that in this game they also changed the scale for, but actually this game actually has no scale for Pokemon. So like Durant and Joltik should be like super tiny, but they're big enough to see. Also, Roselia is apparently super tiny. It's like a foot tall, not a foot tall. Like
I feel like its overworld sprite's pretty small.
Yeah, but if you look at it in games like XD or Coliseum, it is tiny. It's really just big as a rose itself. So. But in this game, it's big enough to see, which people have taken notice to.
Yeah, well,
I mean, have you seen Wailord?
I was about to say that Wailord.
Wailord is also way smaller than it should be.
And Eternatus.
Eternatus is just surprisingly tiny.
Poor Wailord. Wow, I'm surprised no one joined on that because there was no link code set.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's fine. Inu joined.
What are we fighting?
Poor Skitty. Oh, I forgot about the Wailord Skitty thing.
We're fighting a Skitty?
Yes.
Hey, Wailord is super light. I'm sure Skitty was fine.
Wailord is super hot. Yeah. The Wailord's what you got to watch out or be worried about. That Skitty will crush it.
Guys, seriously, what the fuck are we fighting? This is important.
Durant,
Right.
use fire. You burn it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Burn it with fire.
Damn Volcarona for not being in this game.
Yet. It's in the DLC.
I just want to run Volcarona. God damn it.
Of course, a whale would side with the Whale Lord. Wolfie, you're also a whale, though. So you should also side with Whale Lord.
I mean, you signed the contract, Wolfie. We all saw it.
Fair point. So, Def, about that contract that you're going to sign. Wolfie's got one.
Still not fighting that.
Yeah, Def, there's this contract. Wolfie has them. And if Wolfie doesn't want to give you one, we can secure one through other means. Don't you worry.
True story. Oh, I just popped in on Discord as well. Poor Lego didn't vote. And the voting's already over.
Oh, the
So-
voting ended.
Yeah. So,
Well, it doesn't matter if you actually vote or not.
well, I don't know if that's the
as
case
long
or
as
not.
as long as NA gets it right, you still get the stuff.
Well, the only reason why well, I guess that... Why would they make you have the friend code? But I guess they would have it to make sure you're not just submitting votes 20 million times.
Right, yeah.
Am I quick? Am I the quickest thing here? Doesn't matter.
I mean,
Speaking of
you're...
fake no though. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go.
I was going to say, what do you guys think of the new servants?
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
Have you not seen the new service?
No.
I've posted their like demonstration all in Discord. There's a T-Rex. There's and then there's a satellite yeah,
that became a servant.
yeah, which is just Voyager, and then there's Voyager's Master, which is a boat. Also has something to do with Grim Reaper things, apparently. Shinigami of sorts, apparently, from the light novel, maybe? I can't remember. Either way, the important thing is there's a T-Rex in Fate Grand Order now, you know. 4-star Berserker. Not very good, in my opinion, but it is a T-Rex.
Because she's effectively Kyogre. But like a single player Kyogre.
But is a T-Rex is the important thing. I can't stress that enough.
Is she a dragon?
I'm sorry, did that
What?
Durant just use dig without going underground? 'Cause
I'm sorry, did that thing just have Truant?
oh yeah, Durant can get that.
You get to the Hustler Truant. That also doesn't sound great.
Hustle, a super good ability for Durant. Truant, terrible for anything.
No, it's the best ability. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Well, that way it
It makes stomping tantrum super good.
Is that how that works?
I don't know. Probably.
Stopping tantrum only works if the move fails.
Right.
Stop the move even happens.
Yeah,
Wait,
therefore
someone run
it failed.
Truant and Stomping Tantrum. Someone bring their slacking. My brain is gone today.
Somebody catch this Durant and check.
Well, too late for me.
I already ran for it.
You knew.
Catch this Durant and name it like Carlos or whatever Def was saying.
Carlos.
That's what Def said, right?
I thought you said
people were
George.
naming it Carlos Durant.
Durant gets Swarm and Hustle. Its hidden ability is Truant.
That's that
So that was that was a hidden ability Durant. We should have got it.
next level plays. That one is. Like, what was Game Freak thinking on that one? 200
What
IQ
the
plays.
hell, game designers?
200 IQ play. Alright, so there's this thing that's 4 times weak to fire. Let's give it Truant.
That makes sense.
And Guillotine. Oh, great. Don't worry, I finally found a G-Max Meowth. It took all stream, but it's here.
Oh! Stopping Tantrum does work on Truant.
Ha-ha! You see, I was right.
Just hope you don't have a fire type switch in. Meowth's live, by the way. So, but
So
yeah,
you literally run Durant with Truant just to run Stopping Tantrum.
Stamping
Yes.
Tantrum.
Still seems really weird to do that, but
No, it's fine. Logic.
Kill this Meowth doesn't exist.
It exists. L's in there.
That doesn't prove anything.
You're right. We're both ghost. Spooky ghost. Let me just auto-tune my voice out real quick to make it sound creepier. Oh, there's Def.
Well, Def's just there to investigate the murder of both of you. He's a police officer, after all.
That's fair. He is also Detective Def. It's in his name.
I
Def, I'm
probably won't get it if you guys just randomly switch for some reason.
What?
So I
What?
probably won't figure it out if you guys randomly switch like roles.
Def, I'm changing your nickname in the Discord, okay? To Detective Def.
Okay.
You heard it, he gave me the okay.
He did. I heard it. I heard it with my own 2 eyes.
And nose. Myrrh.
Oh, I see what's happening here. Okay,
What's happening here?
I got you.
Oh.
I see what we're doing. Don't worry. I'm on board. I understand the plan.
T-Rex? Well, Elle, I'm glad you and I are clueless, but that's okay.
But curiously, Stopping Tantrum does not get increased. Stopping Tantrum's power does not get increased if it gets blocked by a shield attack.
Good old super
Well, no,
trainer.
because the attack still worked. It didn't fail.
I mean, it failed to hit,
Yeah, but that's not failing. That's just.
but Truant stops an attack before it even starts.
So what's this big brain play? Wolfie, are you in on some big brain play? Is my apprentice betraying me? Ex-apprentice, sorry. Look at that Meowth. I kind of want to stretch it. How long do you think Meowth could stretch for?
Like 50 feet, probably.
You guys like my Lucario? He's not.
I mean,
well
it's not Super Saiyan, so. Why is this Lucario not Super Saiyan?
because he's not Lu Bu.
get a Lucario and name him Boo Boo, and then ask that question again.
I would have to get it shiny though, so that way it matches its color scheme.
You know, in Brawl, Lucario was voiced by Sean Schemmel for some reason.
I have no idea who Sean Schemmel is, but
That's Goku, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it really?
It's Goku. He's also the voice of Rolf, and I believe.
What? My mind is being blown right now. Is that a real thing?
That Lucario was voiced by Goku? Yeah, it was absolutely a real
I'm
thing.
talking about Rolf.
Who's Rolf?
Ralph. Pretty sure they say his name was Rolf though in Ed, Edd n Eddy. Did they say it's
Yeah.
Ralph or Rolf?
It's Rolf.
Wasn't that the little archer kid from fucking
Path of Radiance?
Path of Radiance? The one that nobody used because, you know, Shinon was fucking awesome.
Sinnin. What?
No, not Sinon, Shinon.
Same thing.
Let's see, in Pokemon, he played Sir Aaron's Lucario. So there's that.
Who's Sir Aaron?
He's a movie.
That's the movie guy who had Lucario.
Oh, Ash, I don't know if you guys know this, but in the anime, Ash now has a Riolu. So, take that
I
with
thought the anime was over.
No, it's never over. Oh, that Meowth had Technician. Pretty sure there was a Mew in that movie too, wasn't there?
Let's see, in FMA, he played Klaus's father.
Who?
I'm so bad at names. Who's Klaus?
I don't know who Klaus is.
Who's FMA?
It's Ask Me
Full
Anything.
Metal Alchemist.
I already have dive balls. Do you guys shake berry trees anymore?
Yes.
No.
Yes, I do. That's why I have way too many berries. See, I always do it so that in case we decide we want to just do curry one day,
You mean
I can
the one
actually
stream of being curry?
I can actually contribute to the curry, unlike Gil that one time where Def and I had to put in all the berries because Gil didn't have any. And then we ended up making Charizard class curry anyways.
It would take the entire stream for us to do a curry stream.
Especially with 4 of us now.
Yeah. Ah, Duraludon!
You don't understand. Trying to get curry going over Wi-Fi is a fucking nightmare.
Do curry now that... I can tell you, we don't have time to do it today. Like, I'm not even exaggerating.
Like, if we started the stream trying to do curry, we'd probably have time to make one curry.
Well, I mean,
Yep,
once we
sure
all
enough.
get one, we'll be fine. Hey, G-Max Lapras, someone's definitely... and out on text chat. Yeah.
Sure enough, Rolf was played by a person named Peter Kelamis, and he was one of the people who played Goku for the Ocean Dub of TVs.
We don't talk about the Ocean Dub of DBZ.
I don't
But
even
you
know what
know-
the Ocean Dub of DBZ is.
That's where the over 9,000 thing actually came from. It wasn't Funimation. That was from the Ocean Dub.
Big Green? No, it's definitely not the Big Green dub.
I believe at one point Kirby Morrow also played Goku in the Ocean Dub.
Who's
Who was
Kirby
the guy-
Morrow?
He was the guy that played Moroku in Inuyasha.
I don't even remember who that is.
He was the dude with the hole in his hand. With
Oh,
black
the guy
hole
that
in
always
his
hit
hand.
on the women. I really
Yeah,
liked him. I thought he was a pretty funny character. Did they ever explain what the hole in his hand was? They probably didn't. I just don't remember.
Yeah, so Naraku stabbed like one of his ancestors in the hand and put a black hole there as a curse.
Just put a black hole in his hands.
Like genuinely, that was the explanation.
Sounds legit.
I'm not sure why Naraku had the ability to stab black holes into people's hands. Just he did because reasons, I guess.
Because he couldn't.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
a Gardevoir.
basically because can. Oh, Gardevoir.
You know what? Let's run this Gardevoir. We'll see if it fills
The
up.
one you just ran from, you mean?
Oh, right here. I see. I went back. I went back in time. I know it was hard to tell, but
It's gonna fill up though. Oh, you King Crimsoned it?
yeah. You know, nobody knows how that works. What are we killing? What's this thing die to? Dark? No. Ghost.
Steel. You know what this thing super dies do?
Ghost.
Sword doggos.
That is true.
Like, if we just want to bop this thing super hard,
Are we all running
just
sword doggos? We can run sword doggos.
Run over it.
I can bring a sword doggo.
Wait, does he have his sword?
Does he have his sword?
Yeah, sword? Yeah!
It's not a
Yeah,
Pokemon, right?
what the hell?
I said about a Pokemon, but I had to be sure.
Why would you take away Sword Doggo's sword, you monster?
If Sword Doggo doesn't have a sword, does he become Sword Doggo? Or is he just a regular doggo?
I think he's just called Old Doggo.
Making my day had a sword. Now I'm just elderly.
What if this Gardevoir was shiny?
This Gardevoir is shiny.
I wished.
What if we just found like a shiny Gallade?
That'd be
That'd
great.
be interesting.
And then like immediately afterwards we found like a
Bisharp?
shiny Bisharp, yeah. Just like back to back.
That time would not have been wasted.
You guys try Dynamax?
You should. We should all Dynamax. Everybody Dynamax.
Quick, use your PP max. Max out your PP on Behemoth Blade. All the
I
stat
already
ups.
did.
That is a hard freezing, by the way.
This poor giant Gardevoir, it's just gonna get bopped.
Health
Oh, I
gate's
think we hit a
incoming.
health gate.
Yep.
Yep. Health gate number 1. How many health gates are we gonna hit during
You know-
the course of this fight?
I wonder if the DLC will make the raids harder. Like, in the island, or if they'll be harder raids.
Well, I mean, it sounds like they're just gonna make like EX raids if you only did one. So
Well, like, I enjoyed the Mewtwo raids. They didn't last long, and they
The
destroyed your
island is
butthole.
literally nothing but Mewtwo raids. See, the
that's
thing
why
is, though,
I assume the legendary raids will be a Mewtwo raid, and we can't catch them because they
No,
never said we could. So
look, if the Mewtwo raids happened now, we'd be fine because we wouldn't have to rely on fucking randos.
That's
We
true.
We have a 4-person cell at this point. Like we can be efficient.
Run
The
Orange.
Mewtwo, the Mewtwo was hard because people were dumb,
I didn't
and
know
you
that
had
were
people-
good.
and you had people coming in that were like, "Oh, well, obviously, what you're supposed to do is bring a friggin' dude bro," and then they didn't build the dude bro right. It's just like, oh,
Pickpocket dude, bro.
Or they bring like a shiny I don't know, a shiny Vileplume.
I brought a shiny Espeon.
That's true. Also, Wolfie, you can't see up her skirt. Kinda. Is that a skirt? Would you consider that a skirt?
I'd say it's more like a dress, but
It's kind of like a dress, and it's open in the front, so obviously I was.
it's kind of like Nero's like dress, where you're supposed to be able to see up it.
That's fair. That's a fair point. You can see her leotard. 100%. And boy, when she takes that sucker off.
It's like, what?
She takes off her like the piece you see under her dress is a leotard,
Yeah.
and she takes it off in last encore, at least the dress part, so you can just see her leotard, and then she takes that off. But that's a thing. That's a story for another day.
That's technically a thing in XL, I'm sorry.
Well, don't spoil the nudity scenes in Extella.
I'm gonna launch this ice cream cone
Oh, dude.
so that we can have some ice cream.
Ice cream for ice cream.
What came first, the Vanillux or the ice cream?
No, Gawain did not describe Nero 100% correctly.
I mean, he's not wrong, is the thing.
No, she is
He's
innocent.
rude, but not wrong.
Yeah,
She's innocent and pure.
Rude, but fair.
it was rude. However, it was accurate.
No. I refuse. What do I want to punch this thing with?
Something that is simultaneously fire and fighting.
Lapras.
Yes,
Totally.
Lapras is simultaneously fire and fighting. That sounds reasonable.
You know what? I'm just gonna bring Arcanine. Two
Ah, yes,
opposite
the
ends of the
legendary
spectrum.
Arcanine, the legendary Pokemon. What are we fighting? God damn it.
Ice cream cone.
Every fucking time I immediately forget what we're fighting.
It's because that not having AC. Turns out being cool is important.
Yeah, well,
Being cool
I'm not.
Being
Shut
cool
up.
is tantamount to thinking. That's what I've learned actually is a thing.
I am not going to be any of those things for like the next 3 months. So, you know.
Rest in peace, Nero. Being called a slut. How dare he? Super Trainer Eye. I forgot. STI. I don't know if it's age or if it's just not having AC. Pretty sure it's the latter. You guys like my Arcanine shirt? It's nice and Arcanine-y.
You guys like my poly wag shirt?
I like that you look like a policeman.
The Poliwag shirt. The Pokemon that's not even in this game.
You're right. Why is that?
It might be the only thing that's on a shirt that's not in this game. It got cut for reasons.
It was too good.
It learned Bubble. It was one of the things that had Bubble.
That's why it had to get cut. It's like Krabby. They had to cut Krabby because Krabby had bubble.
Good old
Krabby is
crab
like
monsters.
100% bubbles, but they brought
Reasons. That looks like it would hurt. Oh, I should have brought Excadrill if I was going to know you were going to do that. Then I could have sand rushed it and hurt it a lot.
I think you would have gone first though.
I don't know if Terrakyon's base speed's higher than Excadrill's. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I'm just here chilling. I just brought a doggo. A legendary doggo.
You just brought a legendary Pokemon.
Very true. That's why all the police officers have one. Eventually.
I don't have one.
I bet you do.
Yes, you do. You're a police officer.
That's like saying Ash doesn't have a Pikachu.
Ash doesn't have a Pikachu.
Yeah,
Pikachu has an Ash.
You know what? That's fair. I was gonna say something about like Gorochu, but that works.
No, I just thought about something. Why don't they have Lillipup in this game? Wait, is Lillipup in this game? No, Lillipup's not in this game.
Why would they have
It's like the
Lillipup in this
closest-
game?
the closest to Ireland we're getting. Sorry, not Ireland, Scotland.
DLC. Then you can ride on it, Stoutland style.
I kind of miss ride Pokemon, I'll be honest.
They were convenient.
Yeah.
It's better than this bike, because this bike sucks. I hate the bike in this gen.
The bike is... I don't know. I feel like they tried to do too much with the bike.
This bike is terrible.
Partially because it's got a Rotom in it, and everything with a Rotom in it is awful by default. Like, The fucking Dex in Gen 7 was the most obnoxious thing.
Oh, you mean it popping up every time? Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Hey. Did you know you could save? I'm like, no, fuck you. I'm not saving right now. Go away.
The worst part was,
did you know you could adventure? It's like, fuck off. Get off my screen.
The worst part was you couldn't skip it. So if you ever want to look at your map, you just had to wait until you start talking.
Yeah, it was highly annoying.
It was, yes.
Hey, listen. Yeah, exactly.
You couldn't open your map. You couldn't look at your map. You had to wait for him to stop.
Yep. And it only ever happened when you wanted to use the map for something.
Yep. Did you play Ultra Sun and Moon, Wolfie? Because I feel like it was exponentially worse in Ultra Sun and Moon.
It was, because he talked way more. Also,
yeah. Like, it was bad in Sun and Moon, but Ultra Sun and Moon took it to another fucking level.
Also, I thought it was really funny. Rotom gave my character a nickname, and my character started with an M. And so, he ended up calling her Roto M, which is just Rotom.
You guys, I have a Wailord.
Oh, good. It can be nice and small.
All right, time to bring a Skitty.
You know what?
I'm bringing Lavender.
D-Max Wailord is probably roughly 25% smaller than regular Wailord.
Probably. Crazy. See, if they had a problem with Wailord, here's what they should have done. Just made a Galarian form of Wailord and make it smaller.
Right.
That's all they had to do.
Could have just been like, this is the Galarian Wailord. It's the size of a Wishy-Washy.
I was thinking, like, if they had a problem with Wailord, then they could have just made some weird... They could have just made, like, some lore thing where, like, they grow up to a certain size when they Dynamax. So Wailord would have just been stuck at a certain size. Or rather, Wailord grows less than other Pokemon.
Or just say, Galarian. The Galarian ones don't get as big. It's like Executor, In Kanto, they just don't get that long neck.
I can't wait for Executor to get added in by a DLC.
Oh, I'm absolutely bringing Alolan
so we
Executor.
can have a D-Max Alolan Executor.
That's absolutely going to be a thing.
I will run that for everything.
But it's gonna shrink. Oh, I mean, it's not gonna get as big when it gets there.
That's what you think, Def.
Inu, bring a grass top.
Look at Wailord.
Inu, bring a shiny Bulbasaur. Never played the Ultra versions? Yeah. The Rotoms were definitely way worse than the Ultra versions.
Gil, I would bring shiny Bulbasaurs, but you still haven't provided one.
I wonder how many of those I've got left in home.
You keep saying it's a thing you could do, and then you don't. So
I don't know if I actually do. I think I only have like one more now, because I keep evolving them into other things. And I think that one I need to turn into an Ivysaur. I think. I'm checking now.
Oh, okay. No, I see what we're doing. I got you.
What are we doing?
I'm on board with the plan.
You keep saying this plan, but I don't understand the plan. Pokemon.
Well, you and Def have agreed to this plan, so like I just have to cooperate.
Bulbasaur. Airlock. What?
What is the plan? Hit with the grass?
Yeah, I only have one more shiny Bulbasaur. And I gotta turn that into,
You're not understanding.
I don't understand how you guys don't understand the plan. You started the plan. You just didn't want to tell me about the plan, so I had to work out the plan by myself.
Ah, Pokemon Go, that's where it was, Matt, yeah.
10 seconds.
Oh, you guys are ready. I actually do understand the plan, but I figured I'd just be dumb. I do have 313 Bulbasaurs, though.
Not a part of the plan.
Oh, look at this magnificent beast.
It looks down really fast.
That was the plan, by the way. This Wailord's putting the pressure.
Oh, the shiny flex.
If you guys started the shiny flexing, so I had to join. Like,
Don't worry, I'm gonna spew seeds everywhere. May the seeds spew vigorously, ferociously, just like
Al,
the
you gotta get
T-Rex.
some shinies in the game so you don't keep getting flexed on all the time.
Earthy. You guys ready to see me shoot some seeds? Watch this.
Okay, I will in a second.
You should censor with Thick Red again.
Oh, that was a crit. Look at these.
Gotta love them badge seeds.
Like, what? Who thought that was a good placement for those, by the way?
I did. I thought it was a good placement.
Time to hit the gate. Oh, things going. Oh, yep. Hit the gate. Shh.
No, we didn't hit the gate.
No.
Oh no! Yeah, your Mimikyu's neck snapped.
My neck.
That noise it makes. It's okay, you got a focus sash, right?
Oh, it's broken now.
That thing just have water spout?
That thing did just have water spout.
That's
yes.
very deadly on a Dynamax Pokemon.
It's very annoying, is what it is.
How does Water Spout work?
the
more
higher
HP
the
has
HP,
more
yeah,
damage.
the more HP, and Dynamax just increases HP. So, you know.
I feel like Dynamax doesn't actually affect those.
Spewing my seeds, spewing my seeds.
Yeah, CL, you can use that switch H whenever.
Good old H. Dead.
Super
Blue.
bombed. But a Strawl Chain, though.
Dude, Astral Chain is such a good game. It is phenomenal. Also, the music in it is top notch.
Try to pick it up at some point. I was playing too, and then it's never did.
I picked it up.
I mean, he could always play Astral Chain on the other Switch, Al. As long as he doesn't have to go online for it, it's not a problem.
I don't think Astral Chain has online. I don't think it does. Could be wrong. Pretty sure it doesn't. The game is fun though. Yeah, I bought it day one. And I was like, I'm gonna play it, and then I just now finished it.
Finished what?
Astral Chain. Switches to trade. Well, here's a swamp monster.
A what now?
Swamp monster.
A what now?
What? Don't do the radio silent thing.
I mean, I thought the radio silence thing was really funny last time.
Oh shoot!
Well, man,
Well.
Carpool's a good bring.
A very good break for this.
Excellent. It's okay, Wolfie. All will be forgiven tomorrow when you see the Berserker tier list.
So help me God if Musashi isn't in front.
And obviously, Musashi's in the front. It's based on
Yeah.
opinion.
It's 100% based on opinion.
Except
Yep.
the Gil's opinions have been wrong the last two times.
No, my opinions were 100% correct.
Yeah, that's inaccurate. It's okay, I know what I must do.
Bring a Metapod.
It's going alright. A little hungry. I'll probably eat after this.
Def, it's 9:30. You haven't ate?
No,
Oh.
I always eat super late.
Well, I'm
That's
still
not
dying of heat stroke, Wolfie, so there's that.
I'm doing okay too, Wolfie. Don't worry. I'm okay. No.
She wasn't asking you, Gil.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Gil, remember that time you killed Katatsa
Shush.
and then Matahari?
And then you said that me giving you Hadamari was like not worth it.
You guys.
And then you just released it without even like.
I didn't release it. It's in home. I know what I must do.
Sure. Likely story.
Here's what I must do. There's no way I'm gonna be able to find this now. Oh, not this though. The video message. Did you watch that, by the way?
I did.
That's it. This is current mood.
Kotatsu was innocent and cute. Matahari was our fucking ace. Like, the fact that Gil got Mata killed was just. Ugh.
Oh, jeez. I look away and I'm dead.
That was the mood. For sure. It's just then.
I heard like 3 notes, so
You wouldn't hear much, but it played in the stream. Although it probably was like piss poor quality because also video game music going on at the same time. Wolfie's gonna hate me by the end of the day. I'm pretty sure Wolfie does hate me already.
I was gonna say I think we're a little past that.
Sad but beautiful music was playing, yeah. See,
I
Wolfie
really can't
knows.
be useful at all in this fight.
It's okay, Def. I'm making sure I am equally useful to you, just so that you feel better.
It's okay, my bolt's just about this. What are you having to read, Wolfie? Someone ask Wolfie what she's having to read, because she's not going to answer me.
What are you gonna read, Wolfie?
Dude, 65 pages sounds terrible.
So is 65-ish more pages to go? Like, is it an okay book? I haven't heard of it.
I hear it catches on fire at a certain temperature.
What's the temperature again?
Fahrenheit 451.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's like stupid, like 902 or something.
9,000.
Over 9,000.
No, to burn a book, it's just 9,000. If you go over
No.
that, then, Super Saiyan.
I'm back.
Wolfie, Def will wear a policeman outfit in Animal Crossing. Taking you down with me, Def. Ooh, Stone Edge. Ooh, 5 large candies. I'll make sure.
You're supposed to be familiar with every book. You're an English major.
I'm familiar with all the books. Said not me. How many? Oof, I'm gonna start using some of these large candies soon. Gotta make sure I don't go over that cap. Do you ever miss going to college?
No,
Me either.
not as far as classes are concerned. At any rate, like, I miss the club room and some of the people, but like I definitely don't miss the classes.
I feel like I'm the same, although I
whatever.
just like skip classes. But don't stop. Dude, am I digleted? No.
Oh, okay. I got a thing.
Is it an Excadrill?
I also have a thing.
I have an
It's
Excadrill.
Is yours already live, Def?
I can make it live right now.
Okay, you go run yours
Press the
then.
button.
We'll run mine later. Mine's probably... Mine might be more impressive.
Is it a Diglett?
I mean, yeah, mine's just a Gastrodon.
We just ran one of these. Def, it doesn't exist.
It doesn't. Stamps are broken. People are like legitimately setting off fireworks across the street.
Is that what that noise is? I thought it was
Yes.
you hitting something.
No, that's literally people setting fireworks off across the street. So, that's good.
You have to love how we have a habit of just setting off fireworks for every holiday around this time.
I just try to join this by pressing start, like a moron.
But there's not a start button on the Switch controllers.
It's plus. Same thing.
The start even still exists? Does Xbox still have the start button?
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
It's the only
actually,
one
it's not called start, it's lines now.
yeah, they took the name away, but it's yeah. Everybody did away with start buttons, like
It's either plus options or
lines.
bars.
Yeah, plus options or lines.
All right, Shiro. Let's see if you disappoint.
Let's all have fate references here. That'll be fun.
Oh shit! I did a death.
You didn't accept it though.
Yeah, I know. Let's see. All fate references, huh?
This isn't
Okay.
Shiro. Shiro's a disappointment still at home.
What are we fighting? Fighting Gastrodon, right?
Shiro. That's what we're fighting. What's your Celebi's nickname? You know?
Satellite.
Satellite. Is it T-Rex?
I got the comments of one of the demonstration videos is like, okay, well, I guess anything can be a servant now. Literally anything.
Like I said, the T-Rex caught me off guard.
The satellite did.
I mean, at
So-
least Voyager's a human shape. The T-Rex is a legit T-Rex.
So what's the deal with this Requiem thing that I was seeing?
That's the new event in JP.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like another app that they were launching or something.
No, it's just the next event. It is a light novel / web novel / something, whatever. It's the one where everyone on the Earth has a servant, essentially. Galahad Alter's in
Like-
it. People are disappointed because Galahad Alter isn't a servant. Which, I fully expected him not to be a servant.
Well, I guess they had a horse as a servant, so
They do have a horse as a servant. But let me ask you
like
something,
an
Dan.
actual horse, not like a horseman, just a horse.
Let me ask you. T-Rex or a horse?
You're trying to ask me which one's better.
T-Rex or horse?
I think T-Rex is cooler. Like in concept, it's just
But what if I told you that T-Rex, that's a berserker, has a bunch of healing stuff?
I'm gonna go with
T-Rex?
in the choice between T-Rex and horse. I'm gonna go with sentient book child.
yeah. There's also a literal book, which
That's fair. Book, satellite, T-Rex, horse.
can't wait for summer when we're gonna have a ship.
Is that going to be Def Alter? Is that going to be Drake Alter? It's just a ship.
Just a ship.
It's just the Golden Hind, but you know they're claiming it's Drake Alter. Great. All right, there we go. I got us a thing to run.
I'm glad you do, because I don't. Oh, this thing dies to fire.
This thing does die to fire. This thing dies very hard to fire.
So, but you know, you should definitely check out the T-Rex.
It's a Ferrothorn.
No, it's a T-Rex.
It's okay. Like seeing a few messages back up. You having coffee before this? Not a problem. Gil having coffee before this? Big fucking problem. Gil's not allowed coffee. Those are the rules. No coffee for Gil.
You would know it seems more likely. They would probably have the Odyssey as a servant, since they seem to be on a kick for that right now.
I don't know. I think they'd be more likely to have the Iliad personally.
I don't know. I think they're gonna have this T-Rex.
So you're adding that to the thumbnail, right? Along with the ring.
No.
The thumbnail for this is just that and the Rin.
I'm not doing any thumbnail work. I've been doing that all day. And re-editing things. So that's the T-Rex that we're talking about, if anyone was wondering.
So Gil, you wanna say what the special video on Saturday is?
No, it'll be out Saturday, 8 p.m. Is that a T-Rex in a robe with a weird hat? Wolfie? Yes.
Where have you been all day?
And it is a servant.
Wait, that's a servant?
That is a servant. That's a real thing.
That's not a thing.
She has a human form, so...
No one cares about that, though. It's a T-Rex.
Yeah, but does it dab, though?
I don't know, but it eats.
It also slashes with its arms somehow.
But does it dab, though?
I mean, maybe. Its T-Rex arms can turn into built machine gun arms.
I miss when we were all just talking about Shonagon constantly because she dabbed. That was great.
Hey, it worked somehow.
Yeah, except this thing resists electricity, so...
Spoiler servants. What are you talking about, Wolfie? That's not a spoiler servant. It's T-Rex.
Yeah, that's from the event that's coming out in JP right now, so that's nothing.
Not even coming out. It's already out.
Already out.
Yeah, and from what I hear, it's very annoying, so look forward to that.
What? The event?
Yes.
What?
Like, just the mechanics of, like, collecting the coins and stuff for it. Because apparently there's coins you collect. And apparently it's very annoying to do so. That being said, Voyager can double Scotty.
I got anyone with a quick MP is just like, but can it double Scotty?
I mean, that's the only thing that matters, is if it can...
Sure.
Well, the police just went screaming down the road.
Oh, that's fun. I didn't hear him.
No, they didn't have the siren on. They just had their lights going. Wonder if they're gonna go arrest those dickheads with the fucking... fireworks down the street.
Maybe they're after the T-Rex.
It's kind of like how, like, anyone with an arts NP is like, but can it loop?
Duh.
Well, yes, because that's all that matters with an arts NP. Like, if the arts NP can't loop, it doesn't matter. If the quick NP can't double Scotty, it doesn't matter. And
But
if the
Buster
Buster NP can't Merlin, then
something's very wrong then.
If the Buster NP can't Merlin, then congratulations, you're Steno.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If Buster and Pete can't Merlin, then you're Steno.
Is Thano the only Buster MP that's not offensive?
It's the only one I can think of.
I'm trying to think if there's another one. I don't think there is. Nightingale's is
Yeah,
ours.
yeah. Because logically, why would you make a Buster MP that doesn't do damage?
Because you had to have all three of the sisters have a different NP type.
So anyway, are you rolling for T-Rex?
No, I'm not playing JP.
You know what, Wolfie, you might have a point. Leonidas might have a Buster MP as well.
Does he? Maybe he does.
He might, actually.
Oh, is Thermoply Buster? I don't remember.
I think it is.
Oh, I just heard sirens in the distance.
This just
you
in.
don't use. I mean, you don't use.
The fireworks are still going off, though, so...
They're clearly after a T-Rex.
I mean, you don't use Leonidas for that anyway.
Sometimes you do.
I mean, you don't use Thano for that either, so...
Yeah. It's a Buster MP that just gives you stars and defense and a taunt.
Yeah, it's a forced taunt, essentially.
Oops. I didn't link code that, hold on.
I don't even see anything. All I see is
Good.
rain.
Oh, it's a Musharna.
A Mushy Moosh. If this Musharna is shiny, I'm going to name it Mush.
Oh.
What?
And now an ambulance just went by without its light, or without its siren going.
Man.
What? Where are these stealth police and ambuli going?
The T-Rex.
I mean, apart from
The
down the street.
The T-Rex has taken another victim.
The T-Rex tried to heal by biting. It's not working out too well.
Seriously, though, that kit is very, very weird.
I know what I must do for this Musharna. It's obvious.
Ooh, that would be bad. No knock checks.
Def,
What?
you know the plan. You know what you must do.
Yes. I
Def, why don't you have a shiny
Fortunately, I
Umbreon
can't-
yet? I know you have the
I can't-
capabilities of it.
Def has immediately failed the plan.
Oh yeah, I don't have a shiny armor.
You have
Yeah.
the ability.
Def, you were given the tools to make a shiny Umbreon.
Poor
I
L.
did actually get a forward Eevee, so I could make more.
But you already have a shiny Eevee.
Yeah, but I can't. I can have one for this, and also one for something else.
Yeah, but you can just have the one you have already be an Umbreon, and then you can be part of the shiny Umbreon club.
That's true.
Who's the quickest one of us all? Oh, Wolfie, have you never seen Rapidash, the Galarian form? Ponyta looks way better, but
Galarian Ponyta is definitely better than Galarian Rapidash. Like
Laffy
that
Taffy.
is...
Did you name your Galarian Rapidash like Laffy Taffy?
Who?
You?
No, mine was Candy Floss.
Oh. Candy Floss.
That's just cotton candy in another country.
Yeah, it's just British for cotton candy.
I prefer Sugar Stick.
Sounds like pixie snake.
Do they still make Pixie Sticks?
Yes, they do. I had one like a couple weeks ago.
Can you blend a pixie stick?
Well, sure. I'm not sure why you'd want to, but you can.
Oh, I hear fireworks now. That's definitely not going to be annoying to not. Starfall?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Why does this thing have Starfall?
I don't know, but if it hit, well, I mean, I'm fine. I'm assuming your Umbreon's bulk as well.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
But,
hi, I have fucking Substitute and Protect. And I'm sitting on leftovers. Yes, my Umbreon is bulk.
does mine still have leftovers? I can't remember if I gave mine leftovers again.
Jeez, that's crit.
Def, you lost some HP.
I did.
Def, Mashu's not supposed to lose HP.
But it does make sense.
With their new buffs, it does.
That makes sense story-wise, too. But...
Oh yeah, we'll have a Lost Belt soon. A new one.
Yeah, and like...
Should be after Go to 3.
Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah, so I told the guild like the other day. It might have just been yesterday actually. So they have the banner for like the full Lost Belt art on the American website, and it just has some little bitch shot.
Wolfie, I believe in your rolling luck. You still have some time. Go to 3 is what? 2 weeks long, probably?
Yeah, thereabouts. Yeah, I think so.
So you at least got like 3 weeks.
We're also getting we also have the DL campaign. You get a ton of quartz. Actually, we don't get a lot of quartz.
I got another Mon.
Is that a Pharaoh seed?
I'm pretty sure it's a
It's a
C dot.
Ferrothorn.
It's a C dot, right?
It's a Clefairy.
No, that is 100%.
It's Pikachu!
It's actually
Silly
Pikachu
puppy.
rolled up in a ball sideways.
Jigglypuff seen from above.
Those fucking who's that Pokemon were just so brutal sometimes. Smoltorb, actually, it's Jigglypuff seen from above. You!
I believe in you, Wolfie. And I don't think that many people actually rolled on the murder mystery event.
Oh, Wolfie's well, actually, I'm not gonna say it this time.
Def, don't get put on the same list I am. Trust me, you don't want it.
It's okay, Wolfie. I'll roll on Goo 3 for you.
So will I. And so will Def, because he's signing a contract.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I know you are, though.
At least half of something is going to Scotty, so...
Half of something. Half of my entire armory. Just USO or Def. It's easy.
No.
I mean,
kind of impossible for me, actually.
I am sitting on over, 4,000 quartz.
I thought you were about to say USO, so I was about to say lies.
I'm sitting on over 4,000 quartz for Majin, so...
I'm sitting on like 300 and something for farming.
I have like 1,400.
For farming?
For Majin?
No, just for quartz.
I didn't realize you were rolling for Majin too, Def.
I'm not.
Sure
you just said you had 1,400 quartz for it.
For farming.
Oh, sorry, I keep saying that. Yeah, 1,400 is right. But not for farming or for Majin, so...
But for farming. Think of everything you could do for farming.
But for Majin.
Uh,
Think of how many Majins you could get with 1,400 quartz.
Hi, little youngit. I'm assuming that's
Could
how you
be-
pronounce it.
could be 1. Could be 0.
So, Def, are you MP5ing Scotty?
No.
I think you should do it.
I
think
feel like
you
that's
should
very
You
unnecessary.
should probably MP5 Scotty.
off one roll. Off one ticket even.
Yeah, single ticket 5 Scotties.
Oh, what are you shiny hunting?
And why is it Umbreon?
Don't worry, guys. I know what to do. I have set the sun. Now, who brought Charizard?
No one.
I forget that I've got a Torkoal here. This thing's gonna get destroyed in a second. Hopefully, the Pancham's going well. Are you Masu doing it, or are you doing wild encounters? Well, I'm not gonna get to go. I am 100% not getting to go. Egg hunting? Yeah, good call on that one. Hopefully it's going better than my Jangmo hunt. Mainly because my Jangmo hunt's been lazy.
This thing got 2 shot.
I didn't even get to attack with my Torkoal. We're at the 4-minute mark as well, so you got something. Now it's the time to run it.
Oh, here.
I did have one more den that was in sight, actually, so, you know, there's that.
I'm going to see what this is, and if not, I'll run the rare den.
I have this Noctowl.
Is it a shiny knockdown?
It might
so we'll
be.
find out.
But def. Well, we're definitely not running that thing. Get out of here, Arachnid.
Oh, it's another Jupiter.
Dupida!
Jupiter.
I don't want to disconnect from the internet game. But my control's all...
Would you like to disconnect from the internet, though?
Would you like to disconnect from the internet?
Have you considered disconnect from the internet?
Vodka. That is the answer.
What are we fighting?
Something that's gonna die.
Noctowl.
What do I want to hurt a Noctowl with?
What
Pikachu.
do I want to hurt a Noctowl?
Pikachu's the answer.
Pikachu!
Yeah, bring your Pikachu. Just don't
Okay.
break the one that's got Volt Absorb, please. Or Lightning Rod, sorry.
Voltosor Pikachu.
Volt Absorb Pikachu. Next level. How many eggs are you at? Does anyone have Ash Cat Pikachu? Which one? Oh no, now known as redacted. Oh great. The answer is yes. There's 2 actually
Yeah.
right here.
Gil
I mean-
has the Gen 1 one, or do you have the Gen 1 one or the remake one?
I have Gen 1.
Yeah, I have the Gen 4 one.
Because the Gen 1 one's stats are... Yeah, you can see mine right here. I don't have a spare, though. Thunder! Don't fail me like a Mewtwo did. I want one, yeah. Hopefully they run a distribution again. I would like to get the other caps.
I'm trying to think about what other cap I would want. If I had to choose one.
Yeah, you can get all of Pikachu in every one of Ash's hats. Except for his Sun and Moon hat, obviously. But I like how that hat just floats.
I wish this hat had just stayed the original size.
That would be great. Yeah, hopefully they run this event again.
Oh, cool.
Alright, well.
Guess we're not doing anything.
Alright, Inu.
What the hell is happening?
Easy, your Pikachu has Lightning Rod.
Yeah, yours is like.
Oh no.
Well, at least you're going to be, like, +4. Oh, paralysis.
All worth it.
I wish you could get the Pikachu that speaks English. You mean Detective Pikachu?
Hold on, my G-Max shoe doesn't have lightning.
You have
Oh,
several
fuck.
G-Max Chew ones now.
Oh, fuck, I grabbed the wrong one, didn't I?
Yeah, yep, I thought you did it on purpose.
That's
Yeah, I
not,
thought you also did it on purpose.
that's not my leveled one. God damn it.
Well, I was wondering why they did so little being +3. Well, good thing Gen 1 has Quick Attack. So, you know.
Gen 1, Gen 4 also has Quick Attack and Iron Tail. So.
Oh, well, I've got Quick Attack and Agility. I'll do what I can.
Oh my god.
Hell, hopefully your Pikachu's got something that's not an electric move. Nope. I mean, surely this raid, the Noctowl won't erase stat buffs, right?
But this was only a 4-star, right?
It was only a 4-star. Actually, I think it was a 4 or 5.
I don't remember. That seemed like it
Dang
hurt.
it. It didn't take it.
You know, hurry up and kill your Pikachu. You self-destruct.
That wouldn't work here anyway.
It would work, I promise. You self-destruct. I see Spearows do it all the time.
Man, if we start seeing exploding birds in the wild, we should probably run.
That literally
Although-
happened in Pokemon Blue. Spearows have self-destruct. And I made
Seriously?
I made the joke of, could you imagine Gen 7 when you're crossing the bridge and all those Spearows are just chasing you, but they all just have
I'll
self-destruct?
just explode.
It'd be such a different game.
And, oh, it'd be like Birdemic. Because birds in that one exploding.
You know, is your Pikachu +6 yet?
Probably.
Well, not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore, it's not. Moonblast.
Okay, good. Now we can actually
Alright,
use
well
our
now we
attack.
can use electric moves. You know, I need you to stay dead,
Although-
buddy.
I think the G-Maxes wore off. Oh no.
Oh, well, crap. Birdemic is a great movie, Wolfie. I agree 100%. Well, Daph, do as much damage as you can in this one turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to wake up. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna
Okay,
use
check
Revive for a full heal.
I like how it does say that the original trainer was Ash.
You guys, my Pikachu's asleep.
Is it?
Not
Doesn't
anymore.
look asleep to me.
Oh, sweet, light screen? That's actually useful.
Oh, I almost set that up before I died, too. Good thing I didn't.
Yeah, because that's what would happen. We'd got double light screen. Well, does it get rid
Yeah,
of
I
light
think
screen?
it works.
No, it
So
doesn't.
much for light screen.
Wait a minute, if it nullifies the abilities, does that mean it nullifies Lightning Rod?
Wait,
No,
might be
because I was
actually that
dead.
won't happen because Pikachu was dead anyway. Oh, it put me to sleep.
It's okay, I got quick attack. Oh, bag.
Daff, your chew looks so peaceful.
Quick attack.
Looks at one with nature.
Truly, one with nature. Truly, Lightning Rod Pikachu is a curse in this game. Def, you could have full healed.
I didn't see a point. It looks at it end in like a couple turns.
That's what you think. I was waiting on a Thunder Miss. I was waiting on it.
Thunder Mist. That would have just been fantastic.
It's okay, guys. My chew did all of the work.
No, I quick attack.
I wonder why that is.
I mean, I don't know. You guys just weren't attacking.
I quick attacked. Hey, we got a bottle cap for that. Sweet.
See, worth. Totally worth.
Alright, well, we're 5 minutes over, so I think I'm going to call it here. Like I said, I have an important meeting, so I actually do need to get some rest. Make sure everyone saves, though. Saving is important. Ding. Save. So, I appreciate everyone watching. I'll be back tomorrow with Pokemon Blue Randomizer. And remember, Saturday, special videos coming out. It's 8 p.m. Watch it. Or don't. Please watch it, though. I worked really hard on it in the editing.
So, what is it?
You'll find out Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. The Eastern Time's important. So, with that being said, I'm going to catch you guys next time.
Later.